Humidor shop talk. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Sports. Humidor shop talk. Cigars. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk.
Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy, Mr. SmokeFella. I got the crew with me. I got KDL 33. I got Lucky Lefty, and I got my man Face. We all here live on location here at Eduardo Lamone's, man. We decided to step out in this cold weather and give y'all these sports straight from the shop, man. So, everybody, say what's up. KDL.
What's happening? Good morning, people. How y'all doing?
That was fucking dry.
It was, man.
Wake your ass up, man. Left. What's up?
He getting over Capricorn season, so he a
Well,
little tired.
Well,
Thank God it's over.
Yo, what up, people? I'm over this winter already. I'm sick of the snow and the damn cold, but we still here. Eduardo Lamone's 3721 South Trail Road. Come on through, kick it with us, man. We be here.
hey, Pat, them the only numbers he ever memorized in life. He was terrible in math.
He couldn't even remember 911.
I know you lying.
Say your numbers together.
PG, what's up, man?
What's up, good
Remember
people?
911?
Yeah, you ain't no 911. You dialed 119. It was like, what up, people? Happy Saturday. We up here, and it's time to get it going. If y'all ain't doing nothing later, come kick it with us at the Dollar Lounge.
Hey,
We'll be out and about.
Did he just go doo-doo-doo?
She like, Mama, I keep calling the police, but it said doo-doo-doo.
Come on, man.
Guard down. That's all right.
Yeah, he hit you below. He hit you. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Man, Jay Greer's on early. What up, Jay Greer?
Jay Grizz,
Out the gate.
Trinity Rodman. Just signed, what, $2 million, highest paid women's soccer
Player, yes, sir.
Now,
There's Rodman daughter.
Dennis
Trinity
Rodman.
Rodman.
Trinity
Oh,
Rodman.
okay.
Now, somebody in one of the sports groups. No, that was Jay Pa. Jay Pa said, "How did this man?" and put a picture of Rodman and a picture. How did this man make this?
And guess what? If you would have said he said that, that was what I was finna go with it.
Hey man, I said, "Come on, man."
Is that the daughter?
That he ain't got no relationship with.
The one he was depressed about when he was in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Too, bro.
That's the one in Detroit. The mother was keeping the kid from him, right?
Yeah.
That's her?
Yeah,
She be dogging, bro.
And she
Dogging,
looks,
man.
she
Like
looks
going
nothing like him.
Nah, she don't look like.
No
but she
way
a hella
like
fat
him.
athlete.
Yeah,
She is.
They say ugly dudes.
She athletic than a
Ugly
mother.
dudes make cute daughters. Y'all daughters cute.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
You know what? Give me 2 ticks, cause Isaac in the background, kikiing.
What's up, Gandy?
Hey, I see you kikiing, Sean. You on the list. You on the list.
Whoa.
That was a good one.
It was.
Yeah, he snuck that one in,
Why you
man.
didn't put it off on Kev?
No, because y'all two been talking shit all day.
Oh, so Kev didn't catch a stray?
No.
Okay, all right.
Well, he should have.
But $2 million for 3 years, in actuality, in the sports world, that's not a lot of.
Well, so American
In soccer, American
Right,
soccer.
American
it is.
soccer.
American.
It is.
soccer.
American
I know
soccer.
overseas they make way more.
Right, they're making way more than that.
For her sport, it is a lot.
In
Yeah,
America,
for her
yeah.
sport, but
We talk about men's
when
soccer.
you look at
way-
the totality,
men way more. I don't know about the women.
that's
huge.
that's not a
Yeah,
lot.
but women don't get contests like that.
No,
but
That's huge.
I'm hoping that this is like breaking the glass, you know, for the
So
women
she
over
actually
here.
cold like that, or was it based?
No,
on
she
her
cold
name?
like
she
that.
cold, bro.
She cold like
yeah,
that.
she cold.
She real athletic,
Well, you
man.
know, sometimes that name will get you a little push for the she cold
She
like
got
that.
better as hell. Bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Is she tall?
Anybody with the last name James?
No,
before
she
they
ain't
outright.
really well for a woman.
She not
I think
his
she about
No,
5'10".
That's about 5'10".
Yeah, so
So, yeah,
for a
so
woman,
she actually a little bit above average for a woman.
yeah. So and she get it. I mean,
Dirt
Wow.
bag.
Dirty old.
you haven't thought it.
No.
I
The
have
dirt bag of all dirt bags on this panel, and he gonna say
Dirty
no,
old man.
and he gonna say it with a straight face. He said it with a straight face.
That next.
Hey man,
You did.
hey, man.
You did.
As Kevin say, if not me, then
Then
who?
who?
Somebody her age.
That's like around her age. How about that?
No, she 5'8", bro.
Okay,
Yeah, she 5'8".
all right.
She athletic for real, though, bro.
Yeah, real athletic. You see her running around there. Now that's a big ass field. That's
Soccer.
you got to be in shape
You
to
gotta be
run
in shape
around.
to
So
run.
we talk about athletes. Soccer.
All day
You
long.
said play soccer.
For what? Is it 120 minutes?
Dog, you just keep going.
It's like
Ain't-
2 hours,
ain't
right?
no stop. That shit is non-stop.
But
Yeah.
I want to know how in the hell they take off running after they score a goal and slide on their knees and they ain't got no kind of burns, no nothing whatsoever. What are they playing on?
I don't know.
I know you want to ask him.
No, they be getting kicked.
Hey, man, I ran and slid nowhere.
They're trying to kick the ball and kick the player, accidentally kick the player, and then just turn and run the other way to play.
Maybe you watching
Hey, man.
soccer.
Ain't no penalties.
But
no.
dude,
Soccer just as intense as hockey, man.
Yeah, but you watch that
You
shit
keep
for
going.
4 hours and the
You just
score
keep-
be 1-0.
Yeah.
I can't watch
You
it.
know how often they get
You
kicked.
know how hard it is to score.
I know.
So kick.
And Kel, you got somebody kicking you in your shins and in your knees
Yeah.
and sometimes in your head.
All that.
It's the most
Now,
popular
that's
sport
good.
in the
When
world.
they kick
Yeah.
up high, when you absolutely accidentally kick somebody up high, that's good.
You get a
Yeah.
red. What is it? A
You
red
kick anybody
card?
down here, they
I
just
think
keep
you get a
rolling.
red
Get a
card.
red card.
You get a red
It's the most
card.
popular sport in the world.
Just imagine.
So let's move on. We ain't got a clue what we talking about.
We don't.
So now the landscape of NIL is kind of changing because Duke just settled a lawsuit against QB Darian Mensah because he
wanted to
he transferred
So I
to
got a question on that. Did they settle out with him? Like what I saw they settled the lawsuit. So he's going to man.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. In other words, they let him out of his contract. Like he don't get no money from Duke. He gets it from like how does that work? Because I didn't read it. I saw it settled.
settle. He had to pay some of that money back.
So he had to get some money back.
He had to get some of the money back. So that was the settlement. He had to get some money back. And then as far as the rest of the contract is null and void.
So he starts a new one, man.
Correct. So that's a change to the game now.
No, it ain't. It's
It
still
is because
that ain't gonna change nothing. They'll give a little bit of money back and the other.
Well, if he gave him
But-
money,
the other school to make up.
but the
for
reason
it.
I say it changed the game because once they was paying these players and they transferred,
Well, yeah,
they was all out.
They
They was
recoup
out.
the money.
They
Right.
couldn't recoup
Yeah,
the
yeah.
money. They was just ass out. Now they putting stipulations into
But I
the
don't think it's gonna
contract.
stop them from transferring.
No, it's gonna stop them.
No.
But I'm just saying
Right.
recouping money and that, so it's just not a free for all where a player can just bounce with all the cash you gave him.
But you know what? It's gonna be strange how that works because that may have the university kind of rethinking what they were willing to give these boys in NIL up front. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you 3 years for $2 million with
You'll
the
see
possibility
more-
you might get a transfer.
You'll see more signing bonuses, and then
well,
this year you get this year you get
well,
that.
this is a business. If you sign a 3-year contract, you're under a 3-year contract.
Right.
You can't break the contract, and because that's the only way it has to be. It has to be official. So you make it a contract. So you come to Duke, sign a 3-year contract. You can't just bounce anytime you want.
Right.
So can we stop calling it collegiate sports?
No,
And
it's
just,
business.
It's professional
let's
sports.
just
bro.
call it semi-pro.
Right.
Business.
Because that's
True.
what it is now. It's not
Now-
no longer college sport. These are professional athletes. They get paid to work. On top of that, I found out a lot of them cats that already graduated.
Yeah, well, that's why
They just still got their eligibility. So they literally just
Taking popcorn classes.
yeah,
That's all.
no, they
They ain't gotta take no
graduated.
class.
They literally just plays football or basketball. They already graduated. They done. Or they'll take math or maybe go for their masters or some bullshit.
Yeah, they go for their masters.
But some of them don't even do that. They just
Be on
get
campus.
eligibility.
Bro, if you transfer schools every year, there's no way you graduate because all your credits ain't on transfer. That's just simply how it works.
Wow.
Hell, Carson
all
Beck,
your-
what, seven years?
Yeah.
What masters he get? He can't tell you.
So now,
He like 30, ain't
okay, so what if you get this kid NIL, you and gave him $10 million to play for you? What if he's fucking trash? What if he's trash?
It's not incentive based, so it's not. That's a chance they take. So it doesn't. There's no incentive saying you have to be this or you got to get back. You just ain't bad recruiting.
You know, you got you.
So I gave y'all the example of a guy named AJ Stores. Currently, right now, he plays for the University of Mississippi. That man had been in Wisconsin, Kansas. He went to one other school that I can't name, and then he ended up he's in Mississippi now. The man been in college 6 years. In high school, he started off in Kankakee. Transferred and went to a prep school in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went somewhere in Arizona. Then so he's always transferred around. Man, still in college. I don't know what age he is. He's probably at least 25. Gotta be.
So is this man parents in the military somewhere? Why is he doing all these transfers, bro?
Every single year in his career.
So here's another issue that you're starting to have, right? You're having 18-year-olds playing against 25-year-olds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's an advantage because at 18 you still developing.
Coming straight out of high school.
Right. You coming straight out of high school.
Unless you just that freaking age.
Right. And now I'm going up against this dude who should be in the pros. Carson Beck is I think he's older than Caleb Williams.
He's 24.
And Caleb what, 23?
22,
Carson Beck
23.
Yeah, Carson Beck older than Caleb
Carson
Williams.
Beck won. Did he win 2 with Georgia?
Look it up.
He was a backup one. He was a starter one. He won 2 with Georgia.
Yeah.
He just went to one with my.
Carson Beck only 23 years old, bro.
Yeah, he
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I just
remember
looked
you start 17, 18.
Yeah. He's 23 years old.
Just think about it. So now when you get into like that,
when his birthday is, he probably
right. So now when you get into that kicker for Indiana, that's 27.
That's
that right there, there's no way he should still be even allowed to be on the college campus.
So some of these players that's been in school like 6, 7, damn near 8 years, shouldn't you be dominating by now in college?
You would think
you
should be dominating.
You would think.
And you've been there, done that, bro. You've been in school 6 to 6.
So I get where you're going here, because if you're that age and you still got to be playing around in college, you're not that good for the pro. You're not good enough for the pros, bro. You're not good enough for pros. You just you collecting money.
But
you could just be collecting money.
What's the kid from Ole Miss,
Chambers, Trinidad.
Chambers, yeah.
Trinidad.
What about him who was projected to be a first round pick, but he want to stay in college?
He's trying to come back.
Right, he fighting to come back. He's a projected first round pick.
Right now he is. But once you go through the combine, what happens? Once you go to the compound, your stock drop. If you know you're not that good, and you get into
that dude is ready, man. You seen him play?
Oh, he's good.
And look, combine is just measurements, man. A lot of quarterbacks don't even throw in the combine. Like the ones who know they first round, they rarely throw. They do they measurable.
Have you seen him though?
He's not a big dude.
Exactly.
He's not a big
body wise and all that. So he's not ready to get.
Be bigger next year.
So what's gonna happen?
He can be strong. He can get stronger. He ain't.
You got a better chance of getting stronger with an NFL program, NFL strength training.
Yeah, that is true.
Over collegiate NFL collegiate.
So what are you fighting for? It's 6 or 7 years.
It's 6 years.
It's 6 years.
So you're trying to stay in school 6 years. So you trying to improve your draft stock? Is that what you're doing?
He can't. His draft stock's already high.
He waiting for his girlfriend to graduate with him.
Oregon quarterback. Oregon quarterback could have been number 1 overall. He went back. He was at least the second one. He went back.
Because dude from Nebraska transferred to Oregon thinking he was leaving.
Exactly.
True.
So basically, there's no rhyme or reason why these guys are staying all these years.
They
can't figure it out.
It's
NIL,
and it's easier.
Or they think that they're not ready.
Dude,
I don't know too many. You know what?
Dude from Oregon he been the top dude all year.
He would at least been second.
He was at least.
He would have been the
second. Who was first? Fernandez. Mendoza. And some people think he's gonna be a better pro than Mendoza.
Right. I heard that a lot.
They think his measurables are better than Mendoza. So he's a top 3 to 5 pick regardless. Right?
And you choose to go back.
To college.
So here's my thing with that also, bro. They watch ESPN, they watch all the analysts just like we do, right?
Right.
So you know what the analysts are saying about you. So you can't tell me that your mindset is telling you you ain't ready or you ain't good enough.
Well, don't watch
all these professionals who've been doing it for years.
Don't watch Dan. Don't watch Dan.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't watch Dan, because Dan tear everybody up. Yeah, he tear everybody up.
He do.
No, but some people had him number one.
Yeah, he was number one really coming into.
That's why I'm saying
coming into the season. He was number one. Mendoza just Mendoza pretty. A lot of them got him equal. Some people think he's better than Mendoza. So either way, if I'm a top 3 pick, I'm coming out.
You gotta come out.
I'm gone.
I'm coming out. I'm not gonna go back to school and somebody snap my leg or I start getting concussions or some shit.
Because you always got that chance that being your last. That could be your last game. You probably never see it.
Right.
For us, we realize that.
Right.
Do they realize that?
You let them mess around. Let them mess around and get.
They can't realize.
Let them mess around and get 2 concussions next season playing college.
That's the coach.
Ain't no pro team going to
do that. That's on the coach too.
So again,
the coach got to be like, no, you got to go.
Not just the coach.
You got to go now.
Who else he got around his team that ain't telling him that? He ain't got nobody in his family and nothing saying, hey, man, look.
Right, they living off his NIL.
So what? NIL money going to be NFL money. What's the difference?
But the coach got to be like, hey, man, it's your time.
You need to go, bro.
You got to go.
You got to go.
You've been here 6 years. It's time for you to scoot out. Yeah. Just like you kick a kid out when they get a certain age. Hey, man, it's time for you to go, bro. We got other kids in this program who need to develop and try to get to where they want to go.
Your freshman can't develop.
Exactly.
Like if you pick up a quarterback or whatever, your freshman can't develop because he ain't leaving.
And then that's why you have people jumping in the transfer portal. Now, they ain't get no playing time over here now.
Now, it's a little bit different when you come over to the basketball scene because you say it all the time. I say it all the time. Fucking get better. Somebody came in and took your spot. A freshman, a sophomore, taking your playing time, so you finna transfer. Get fucking better.
I just gave you an example of a guy that has literally been to at least 3 colleges. Probably was 4, but at least 3 colleges. Man, still playing right now for the University of Mississippi. He's been a transfer all his life. I dare y'all look it up.
No, I know who you're talking about.
The only difference.
So what are you searching for, bro? Because if you ain't that good by now, you're not gonna.
The only difference I really can articulate when it comes to football and basketball. With basketball, you got to be skilled. You really got to be skilled. Football, you got to be skilled too. Don't get me wrong. But in football, a lot of that comes with size also. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
If I got this 320 dude, 6 something, I'm gonna do what I can to teach him to get up in there. But when you in the NBA, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
You got it,
and it's gonna show right away.
Gandy, I want to clarify something.
What he said about me?
It wasn't a couple of us that said that. That was Damani that said, "I'm coming out." That was him. So
wait, what?
He said, "Did I hear a couple of y'all on the panel say I'm coming out?"
You didn't say that. You said
that was Lefty over here.
Coming out.
Yeah, that was Lefty. He didn't say pause. He didn't say none of that. So you are correctly. Thank you for challenging us on that.
Coming out.
Yeah. But that's your boy.
Yeah, listen to the content.
That's your boy.
You lucky my mom may be watching this show. No, but seriously, so in basketball, it's not a big like physically, it's not a big difference in like 18 to 25. In football, that's big.
Yeah.
That's a big difference, man.
You come out
right, the strength, the body type, and everything that's a big difference in basketball. Yeah, as 18 and 19-year-olds, that's why they go to the pros. That's they can go to the pros straight out of high school and be good. That's why, but that's also why in football they make them stay. They can't just jump straight to the pros because they know physically
they not ready
to do it. So now you got 25 and 26-year-olds that are literally playing with 18-year-olds. So they got to do something about that.
Yeah.
Kind of transition from the NIL to the state of American basketball with this NIL, the AAU, all of this stuff. Why is American basketball becoming so watered down?
Because they adopted the international game for the sake of more points. It's a money thing now. They figure the more points, the more high scoring the games, the more eyeballs. They're getting all these streaming networks, all these big contracts, and they realize the international style is a lot more, more open floor, a lot more exciting to watch than the NBA. Put it in the post half court, you know, so all the rules, and that's why the international players come over and dominate right away.
Right.
Because it's their game. They've been doing this, and Luka been doing this even 13, 14 years old.
Right? Why you think Shea, Canada, Luka, Slovenia, I think, Joker, what is he?
Don't forget,
Joker.
Don't forget Victor.
Giannis. Why do you think those are the top 5 players in the game right now?
They won all the MVPs. Who was the last American MVP?
And if you can go back to you can go back a little bit further.
That's a good question.
Probably was
one of the
Giannis,
you can easily say the top 5 players in the league right now.
Steph?
Was Steph the last one?
Steph was the last American player to get the MVP.
It was Steph? Or was it Hart? Was it Steph? No, it was Steph.
It was Steph.
Because Steph was unanimous.
Yeah.
It was Steph.
That'd be Steph.
Because you had the Greek, you had Joker, Shea.
Joker
twice.
I mean, you can go back a little bit further when you talk about international players. Like
Embiid was the last. Well,
Embiid ain't American.
But he played for the U.S. team.
Embiid ain't American.
Embiid was he?
All right.
Embiid.
So it had to be Steph.
It
had to be Steph.
What is Embiid?
But he's not. He's not American born, but he was able to play for America.
But back to what I was saying, Kev, you can go back a little bit further when it comes to international people. You can go back to Tony Parker, Barbosa, Steve Nash,
Stojakovic.
I mean,
Drazen
Petrovic.
and
everybody forget how cold Drazen was.
Drazen
was bad. And we used to get Jordan the flux.
Don't forget Tim Duncan.
Is it Page's son?
Stojakovic.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget Tim Duncan.
Illinois.
What'd you say, Sean?
So don't forget Tim Duncan.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Dominican, right?
So think about it. As soon as we changed the game from going down,
Sabonis,
like you said, throwing the ball in the post, kicking it out. Now it's an inside out. Like people just jacking them threes. As soon as you change the game, like you said, the foreign players come over, they fit right in. Well, they've been doing that since 15 years old.
You know,
they started playing pro with 14, 15.
You know, another reason that American basketball has the state of it has regressed so much. You don't get college coaches going into a kid's home trying to recruit no more. Because guess what? They in the NIL.
Yep.
They in the portal.
Now, to America's credit, that's a cold freshman this year, bro. That's a cold freshman.
It's gonna be a draft.
Most of those freshmen, about 70% of those dads are from
I agree with you. You got from the boys, you got Carmelo's son.
You know what I'm saying? Gil's son.
You got boy from BYU.
Who's the boy from Arizona? The boy from Arizona, he projected 1 or 2 behind.
So
behind the boy from
BYU. That's why.
And the boy from Kansas.
I said a couple years ago, wait till those kids hit college. We're gonna start to see the game change a little bit. So we may get some recovery once those kids hit the league. When they hit the league,
they all going pro. But what I like with typically,
you got a better,
but what
you got a more well-rounded player going into the NBA because of their dads.
Right, but what I like about I'm a big fan of this young man from AJ from BYU because the fact that everybody wanted him, and he went to BYU. He could have easily went to Duke with the Boozer Boys. He could have. BYU ain't out. I mean, come on now.
Well, BYU is funded by who?
I mean, I get it. Mormons. Yeah, all that.
Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz. I get it. But the point is, but
we're gonna have one.
But how many of these young men are just teaming up and going to the same school?
True.
Over him going to a smaller school like BYU and compete.
But he
got them on the map, right? But I'm saying he got them on the map. He could have went to Arizona with. He could have teamed up with any of the top players.
But he wouldn't have been.
It's true.
You know who ain't coming out?
Because Arizona got a freshman.
Cayenne ain't coming out.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't.
He not come out.
He's not programmed.
Did you see him dunk on that dude the other night?
The boy Peterson from Kansas, the boy from BYU,
dude from Arizona.
There's a freshman in Louisville.
Yeah, they just talking about.
Speaking of the Boozer kid.
Yeah.
So they
right now
come out. Now I don't think Boozer's brother gonna come out, but the one that's
Boozer's brother shouldn't come out. He's probably gonna come out. He shouldn't.
No, because his
they twins, ain't
they?
Yeah. But you know how Dookie is now. They got a whole nother 5 coming in. So you almost get pushed out. They got a whole nother 5 coming in. Like, look, you gotta go, pimp.
Well, I doubt
or
if he
transfer, but
he ain't gonna get pushed out if he stay.
No, his brother should stay.
Depending on who they got, like the brother should stay. The other one should stay.
Yeah.
The youngest one, right? The youngest out of the twins.
The one that's not as big. He needs to stay.
Yes.
So
speaking of American basketball, real quick, why you think so many people on Cooper Flag? He's the next American dude that they can push. He's young, as long as he stay healthy.
He's white.
Right.
So he's the next Larry Bird.
He's
Well,
white.
I wasn't gonna say Larry Bird.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
well,
American.
okay,
born.
let's keep it let's keep it a buck with him.
But American
He
born.
can actually hoop though.
He
And he can.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
He can actually hoop.
Cooper gave him 49 the other night.
That boy 19 years old.
Gave him 49 the other night.
And I always say this about Flag. Usually when you reclassify down.
Right.
So you better than your group.
Everybody, right? He went up.
This dude reclassed up
Yeah.
and has
To play with tougher
proven
competition.
proven.
But it also goes to the style of basketball now in the NBA, to where somebody that age can come in.
Well, he fits it though.
Because ain't he?
He's a perfect
Take
fit
it off the
He
dribble.
not from a basketball state
at all.
at all.
What, he from like Wyoming or something?
Wyoming, Montana, Maine. Yeah.
Maine?
Yeah.
God, man.
So he making that
I didn't
little.
know they had basketball courts in Maine.
He made that little trade not look so bad, huh?
Oh, man.
Well, now-
You see what Luka
So
doing
far.
now.
Yeah, Luka, yeah.
Lead the scorers.
Hey, you know what? It almost seemed like by Luka going to LA, it revitalized his career. Too.
Well, first of all, it made him
Yeah.
work out and not be a chubby chub.
So he was eating too much brisket down there. in
No,
LA.
he was drinking beer.
Yeah, he's right.
Hey, he was drinking
Was
beer.
it beer and hookah. Beer and hookah.
Beer.
Hey, man, I know
hookah.
we're gonna move on from this basketball, but I had to bring this up. So I was watching Joe King Noah. He got his own little podcast, right?
Mm.
He went with one of the Serbian players that used to be in the NBA. He wanted to see how it really was over there. So he took him over to Serbia, showed him the food. Dude, they went to a game, and this is the first time I ever seen it. They went to a basketball game. That shit was bananas. I'm talking about it looked like one of the soccer games. They chanting and holding flags. They got the flares flaming up during the game and everything. Ben, I'm talking about it went crazy, bro. It was ridiculous.
Sports overseas, period. It's different. I know y'all might not watch wrestling, but when wrestling be overseas, you could barely hear the commentators, dog. Like in those arenas, they be chanting all type of shit and like it's crazy. Soccer's love.
Overseas
That's how it
basketball.
looked.
Overseas sports
No, soccer is king.
is literally scary for Americans.
It is.
You do know this, man. It's scary for Americans because you go into a whole nother lifestyle
Bro,
that's
I told
totally
you, fight can
different from
break out
us.
at any given time.
Just like that.
Yeah.
A stampede at a soccer game kills millions. Kills millions.
Yeah.
And Joe King was like, he was trying to get the chant. He said, at this point, it ain't no trying to get chant. He said, you just gotta feel it. He said, the whole arena is rocking, bro. He told me you could just feel the vibration. It was nuts when I said, I'm like, dang, this is crazy.
Well, then too, it's probably not as expensive to go to the events as it is in America. You know, America didn't boost the price of everything. Probably ain't a lot going on.
You buy a ticket for an AAU game, you got to pay for a time slot. So that's like $100 per person. I only want to see one game.
I mean, it's no
crazy.
different. No difference in college, right? No difference in the atmosphere in college. Like them Duke games and the fans right on top of you and shit. Like, I don't know, man.
Kansas like that too.
I would have loved to play in an environment like that, man.
Now, I'm going to tell you like this. With the NCAA, the one thing that I hope doesn't get watered down is March Madness, because that's the best thing in the world for me.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl is great.
It's a lot of money with March Madness. It's a lot of Vegas money.
But
it's a lot
they want to get what?
They want to expand
it to 75, 80 teams,
Yeah,
man. March Madness has been 64. I don't like the little play in with the 4-6 teams. I don't like that, man.
The first four is what the Tuesday.
That third, Tuesday wins.
First
Thursday,
that's
tournament.
not the tournament. First of all,
and nobody cares about those games.
But people,
They're not even on your bracket.
The
It's other people that go to the schools. They're only the students, but it's like you said, it's another.
That's a step up.
So they're gonna expand it even more.
Listen here, NCAA, bring back the NIT.
That's what they should never got rid of.
Bring back the NIT.
They should never got
Bring
rid
back
of
NIT,
NIT.
bro.
They actually talking about eliminating that altogether. It's supposed to be like
That CFP.
there's gonna be some crazy.
That's why
CFP.
they're trying to extend it.
Yeah.
They're trying to get rid of the NIT.
They try to grab NIT.
But you know why?
That's not
Because
the bro.
the school, when you get a power team that don't make it
And they had to go to
and
NIT.
go to that NIT, they refuse to. When back in the day,
Yeah.
you went, you played, you gave the kids another chance to play in front of scouts and all that stuff. Carolina didn't go 1 year.
That was recently. Carolina didn't go.
Boheme, Syracuse didn't go 1 year. It's like, man, don't do that because you killing the sport and you.
Well, Notre Dame just did the same
This-
thing
in football.
Yeah, that's getting
And
bad.
other schools are gonna do it though.
the
They
kids
feel like
don't
they
see-
left out there, not gonna play in those smaller bowls.
But that's bullshit because it ain't about you. It's about the kid. That kid didn't know that was his last game of college football.
Exactly.
He didn't know
No,
that.
I agree with you.
So now he playing a bowl game. He gets recruited with he gets more scouts looking at him, whatever, or he go to the combat.
Well,
You don't end no college career. Not
Kev,
tell them, man.
to
That's
contradict
bullshit to me, bro.
what you saying is, what about the kids that when they go to the bowl, they say, I'm not playing because I'm worried about my pro career.
But if those kids are bona fide NFL players, I would want him to play as my teammate, right? And we got a better chance to win with you.
But I would understand. I understand.
Right, because it's still a lot of kids.
So what you saying is, at least give
in a
kids
bowl
a
game.
opportunity.
Who was the running back from Miami? Was it one of the
I don't think it was Clinton Porter.
One of the Miami running backs got their knees
Somebody-
shattered,
I know you
like in a bowl game. And I think after that's when people really start like, no, I'm gonna sit.
Okay, but those are bona fide.
Right.
Everybody on the team knows he's going to the league. When I'm saying let the kid make the decision, you don't know the Dame arrogant because you mad you didn't make it, or we ain't accept we're done.
Yeah, I was.
So now you
I was
tell
definitely
me,
ashamed.
hold on, dog. That was my last football game.
I was ashamed of Notre Dame for that one.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
As a Notre Dame fan, I didn't like that at all. But that was like you said, that's the cockiness and all that. The problem, I think the best way to do that is you go in that bowl game, dominate, and show why you should have been. Like you are one of the best.
Yep.
What I will read.
You go in there and put hands and feet.
Yep.
You go in there and put hands and feet on whoever you play, and then show them.
Because when they blow somebody out, mad.
Yeah, exactly.
They blow somebody out.
Yeah.
And then going in the next.
That was Willie McGahee. Who shot his
Shout out to
head
me in the bowl
in
game.
2003 field football game.
I'm curious now with college, the ratings of those bowl games outside of the college football playoffs. I don't even know what channel they on. Them games outside of the college.
You don't even know the time. You don't even know the time slot. You be like, damn, there's a game on?
8:00 in the morning.
Right, it's a game on?
on ESPN 12. You don't know the network.
December games.
He said the peanut butter and jelly bowl.
It's terrible, bro. You don't until December 31st, January 1st. Them games come on
The
December
Kellogg's
23rd.
Fruit Loops Bowl. I mean, it's bowls out there.
I don't know. I think maybe here's another idea, kind of like an NIT instead of just doing those wasteful bowl games.
Let them have
outside
some
of
meaning.
College football playoff.
Let them have a meaning for
Have a
something.
little tournament or whatever.
Oh, the other bowl.
With the other
Okay.
ranked
Whatever
teams
it
or
is.
something. You know, and at least make it interesting.
That's all you got to do is contact the cats in Dubai. You'll have a Emirates championship. They're cool.
They
will make it happen. It'll be an Emirates.
Prince Habu Bowl.
And guess what?
They got money to fund it.
You will have this
You
bowl
see
in Dubai.
Hey, you see, they doing it for boxing.
You're right, exactly. Yeah.
The Prince throwing boxing matches, man.
And the box.
Yes, sir.
But
$60 million. Come on.
let's think about the kids.
Got his hand in golf.
For a kid that's a senior making a bowl game and the school ain't never been to a bowl. And I don't care what the bowl is. They make the bowl game, bro, that's big. You know what I mean? Like you get to say, hey, we played the bowl game, I see you.
And it gets you more tape.
It
gets you more
So
tape.
now when you go to the senior bowl, they didn't see you playing the bowl game. Like you,
Yeah.
that's why I say it's bad for these schools
And you know,
to take it away from the kids like that.
back in the
Bullshit,
day-
bro. That's
Back in the
not
day,
right.
these bowls you got to watch that said,
Oh, you gotta watch
the bowl,
that you
you know,
remember forever.
right. The NIT, you got rings and
Yeah.
shit like that. You got stuff that you can have forever. This was my time. You know, you got your kid and you say, son, look, I was in NIT. I got this. You know what
Your
I'm
son
saying?
pick up that trophy, be like, Dad, what's this for? I won MVP.
I played
Best
that,
water boy ever.
I played that Ronald Lamone Bowl.
You got my ring.
Hey man, we should go ahead and get us a SmokeFella bowl, man.
We might as well.
Everybody else got them, man. SmokeFella bowl. Matter of fact, we got the
SmokeFellas bowl.
we can have the Isaac bowl. We have it on his birthday.
Sports Zone Chicago Bowl. Shout out to put it together.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
It'd be Chicago State versus Harold Washington.
2 things in the NBA that I am sick of right now. I don't know about y'all, but it's 2 things that I'm tired of. I'm tired of this Kuminga trade shit and this Giannis. If you gonna do it, just do it.
Well,
I'm tired of seeing this, man.
So here's
You
the
know
thing.
how I feel about the
I'm
Kuminga
with- I'm
trade.
with
So-
You should let the man go and not brought him back in the
I'm
first
with you on that.
I'm so sick of Kuminga. Like,
So the Kuminga trade, yes, you know what I'm saying? Because that's been going on
You should have let him go last
2
summer.
years.
Y'all wanted to resign.
For 2 years. The Giannis, it was only hearsay, but this year it's been a lot of the
Well, he
Giannis
admitted it
stuff.
now. But
Now he's asked for it.
He's asked
Yeah,
for it
he
now.
asked
The
for it.
problem is he was
where? Yeah, he got one toe in the water, Kev. He had one toe in the water.
He was
Just
trying
say
to-
it, man.
He was trying to save his image. He didn't want to be the one to demand out. He wanted to seem like he was
But it's cool.
And he
It's
thought
right.
that they was gonna be a little bit better than
You know
than
who he turned into? KG. KG never wanted to be loyal, never wanted to say nothing. Bro, it was time for KG to move
His
on.
boys are telling me about it.
Yeah,
he didn't even ask out. They went to him.
right.
Look, we
They
gonna
was
trade
like, you gone.
you. Right, like, look,
You
we gonna-
gone.
We rebuild it. We gonna trade you.
Right.
He said,
So the Greek, man,
yep,
yeah. Well, that was some.
backdoor shit.
Yeah.
They was in the cigar
The
lounge.
tailor,
They was in the
yeah.
cigar lounge having a smoke, talking. He was like, "Hey man, why don't you let me get him? We go way back." He was like,
Well,
well, what you gonna give me?
Celtics.
He was like, what you gonna give me? I'm finna give you every fucking pick we got.
For sure.
Just give us him.
But you're looking at it now. So last year we had a surprise Luka AD thing popped out of nowhere. Nobody even knew these two were on the trade block. This year,
Jay Grid said,
But I like that though.
but you know
I
what?
like that though
But-
because it happened. It was over with. Gone.
But the fact we've been talking about this Giannis shit for weeks now because it's the hype. Now, what's gonna be disappointing is if it don't happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's gonna piss everybody off.
I personally don't think it's gonna happen at the deadline because he's hurt now. And first of all, this is the second calf strain he's had this year. Let's leave it on it. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Which means that Achilles is next.
Matter of time.
That Achilles.
If he don't sit down and let it heal.
Achilles is next.
So, especially if I don't think they're gonna shut him down. But what if the organization makes the decision to do it so he don't get hurt, so that this summer the blockbuster can go down? I personally think he's going to the Knicks, Towns, and somebody else. That's just me. I don't think he's going to go to State. I think he's going to New York.
But let me
Towns about it.
let me ask you.
Knicks and
Let me
Lakers.
let me ask you this question, Kev.
Especially if Knicks come up short.
Who wants Towns?
that's the only trade.
Because Jimmy told you about him years ago.
Nobody wants.
He lazy.
But-
Jimmy told,
but the
and
money
everybody
was-
was getting down on Jimmy, saying,
They
"Man,
did.
man, Jimmy, you just an asshole."
And Jimmy got
Jimmy
shipped out
told
of
you.
there to Miami. because
Jimmy
of that
told
shit.
you about him.
He did.
But
But the money matches up.
you might not. You know, like he lazy on defense, but the dude is skilled.
I know he's
He's
Towns
very
can-
I'm not saying
skilled.
he can't play,
Towns can go,
but he's
man.
lazy, and he don't fit with Mike Brown some kind of way. Something going on with that.
Yeah.
He don't get the man the ball. Like I don't know
And
what's
it's
going on.
probably because he don't
Mike
want to
Brown-
play Mike
Brown
type
has
of
always
style.
been a what? A defensive minded
Yep.
coach. If you ain't getting your ass back on defense, he got a problem
So
with
is
that.
Tia.
Okay, cool. But
Yeah.
you took over team Mike Brown, where the 2 best players don't play defense. You knew that.
They're
going in.
running.
So don't get mad because you realize that they actually don't play defense live and in cover.
Well, he figured that
So-
he can get them to play defense. Every coach gonna think they can change
So
something.
Towns not getting the ball.
Right.
I don't know
Well,
what it is, but he's not getting
Right.
the
They
ball.
thought
Well,
they was
that's-
gonna change
well,
Lefty and
that's
make
the-
him
So it's
use his right hand.
Right.
What
They're
it
not
happened?
gonna fire Brown 'cause he just
It didn't happen.
So guess who
But
got
that's
it?
neither here nor
Towns.
there.
That side of his brain just don't work.
My left is too cold.
So
We got an audience.
this
Good morning,
is
Joseph.
this is just me. I think he's going to New York because you gotta look at it like this too. Giannis is gonna go where he wants to go because A, Milwaukee needs to do right by him, and B, he has to sign an extension. So you can't just trade him anywhere. He's not going to sign an extension. So he's going to go somewhere where he has to sign an extension. So you got to
They
let him go where he wants
they
to.
saying the sleeper team and all this is Atlanta. That's what I read. Atlanta.
Does he want to go to Atlanta?
Yes.
Atlanta
Atlanta
is where you go to die.
Atlanta got some young talent, dog.
They got some.
They got talent, but you ain't winning nothing.
And here's the thing.
You'll never win anything in Atlanta.
And when they move Trey, they clearing up. They're gonna have hella cap space next year, so they could trade for Giannis.
But you
and
go to Atlanta to do what?
They may be able to sign somebody else. See, even after if they trade for Giannis, they'll still be able to sign.
I ain't got no love for Atlanta since they were number 2 in the East and they traded Dominique.
But Atlanta got some talent.
They got some young dogs, dog.
They traded him to the Clippers for was it Comcast? Who's the white boy that they traded him for?
Oh, that wasn't hard.
Atlanta traded Dominique to the Clippers for Danny Ferry. They were number 2 in the East, bro.
Bro, the man came.
What? Because of Dominique over there.
He was older than that.
He was averaging 24. He was averaging 24 points a game.
He came off of Achilles back then. He was old. He was at the end. Atlanta, it was time. That's just like you and it was time.
If Giannis go to Atlanta, you ain't gonna tell me you ain't gonna be able to get nobody. You ain't gonna be able to get nobody to come and play with Giannis. Come on now.
So let's go on that. If you pull that blockbuster, some kind of way Giannis ends up in Atlanta, right? And somebody see that free agency wise,
they coming.
And be like, man,
and Atlanta got.
I got a chance to play with Giannis.
Atlanta got a ton of money.
They got a ton of money, and you finna go down to Atlanta and be right with my boy in the strip club eating wings.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do when you.
Well, they ain't gotta call up a game because it's right there. You can't miss a game.
Them wings in Magic City, it's fine.
Well, he already in Atlanta, so it ain't like he gonna miss the game.
Will told y'all the wings. So I go for the wings.
I go for the wings. He go for the wings, right?
Yeah.
But then you also.
That's the shirt. I go for the wings.
The better. Why not? Another reason Atlanta's a better situation because he goes there. If that happens. Now they're building around him compared to going somewhere like New York and you trying to fit with Brunson. You know what I'm saying? And this stuff. Atlanta's going to build around him. Just like that Golden State thing. What's the name was talking about on Fox? Like, you can't just throw anybody in Golden State.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Giannis does not fit with Golden State at all.
The way he plays.
It'll be horrible.
They move the ball. You got some kind of way at the end of the day, you got to get these steps. They ain't got time for you to be running people over and shit. Get to the line.
Yeah, it's not like
no, sir. Get a ball to that dude coming off your screen.
Giannis doesn't have a style of play you can just throw in with anybody.
Now,
like they wouldn't work in LA with Luka.
What happened to all the Ja getting traded? That has like disappeared.
Got hurt.
It disappeared.
Ja out for 3 weeks.
He's always hurt.
I mean, it's not like his season ended.
And
well, he injury prone and he got an attitude problem.
That's what hurt his stop.
I mean, he got a double negative.
He
got a bad attitude and he can't stay healthy.
His mentality is
that's
elevating as he go along.
That's you.
That's why I'm sitting here with you.
Oh, he definitely will.
Yeah, you got a bad attitude and you injury prone.
Wow. I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
That was totally unnecessary.
Did you not? Have you not ever said that you had every injury under the sun?
Yes, I have.
All right, I rest my case.
That's my attitude, dog.
Well, we know you got a bad attitude. I just threw that in. You like that one?
You gonna side that on the low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kid was over there.
Well, I didn't know what came.
I mean,
we're gonna go to commercial break.
Gandhi said, "Whoever take Giannis, they gotta take the brothers too."
Oh, they'll do it.
No, man.
But they're gonna be a part of it.
Hey, man.
The Nats.
That's just like if LeBron get traded. LeBron got to go with.
No, Bronny's actually on the real contract.
I don't care.
No,
He's gone.
He's actually on the real contract.
He gone.
He's on a 3-year, 5-year something.
He's gone.
Well, they're not gonna do it immediately.
Well, he had last year, this year, next year is it for that contract?
That's 3 years. Right?
But they're not gonna want to do it. LeBron's gonna put that in his trade.
No, but you got.
No, they traded him.
LeBron is a free agent.
Then LA sent him to the G League until his contract up, and then
that's how it's gonna go.
And then you won't hear from Bronny no more.
So Bronny he's still gonna play just the home games.
No, he just won't be playing too much.
Right now, I'm talking about in the G League. He only played the home games.
They gonna when LeBron leaves.
That's true because he don't get on the regular commercial flight.
And then when his contract up,
But once LeBron has no more attachment to the Lakers,
he
gone. Once he has no more attachment to the Lakers, they can't set no what's in there. You either get on this plane or get the hell out. It's one or the other.
A lot of people talking about they want to see him go back to Cleveland. So
Question:
he can do that.
What did Mark Aguirre do to the NBA that he is not in the Hall of Fame?
He in the Hall of Fame. Oh, you know what? You're right. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
Dallas has now broke the seal and retired his jersey. But what happened?
Man,
you know what? That's a good question.
By the way, health-wise, I didn't know he was messed up. Like they had to literally help him to the podium that Thursday night.
Yeah, they just might say he had a stroke.
He had a stroke and he got really bad knees.
I know he got bad knees, but he was the last time we saw him, he was moving around. I didn't know he was.
But you got to think about how long ago that was. That was like 2 years ago.
So here's the
how sad he had.
Here's the thing with a guy like Mark, right? Mark Aguirre. He was always good. Of course, high school legend, DePaul, he was always great. Mark, quiet. He's not a rah-rah type dude, right? He just go take care of.
But those are the type of people that you put in the.
I know, but I'm saying, but then you'll look up and he'll have a quiet like 25, 26.
That's why.
Mark game was just
that was normal. That wasn't even quiet.
That's what I'm saying. But you'll look up and like, I don't know. Mark wasn't flashy and nothing like that. I mean, he got the job done.
Well,
he wasn't sexy. That's what you said.
He
wasn't sexy about his game. But neither was Adrian Dantley, who Detroit traded for. Nothing was sexy about him. He'd give you 26 and you wouldn't even know it.
Exactly. Well, but Dantley didn't get along with Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah.
That's why that
Isaiah did it.
Right.
But look, because he admitted it last night. If you come to Detroit, we're gonna win the championship, right? He admitted it.
And they wanted to break the championship anyway. They were right there.
But like that, he said,
took him over the top.
Got Mark and Isaiah. But he put up numbers, and if it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, like they've been doing now, okay, Mark put up numbers, great college career, 2 NBA championships. He put up numbers. Why is he not considered?
At least
I'm not saying,
and that's what I'm saying.
But no, it's really a shame. Because he's had his DePaul jersey retired, he had his Mavericks jersey retired. Right. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
But it's not in the.
Is he a top? Is he a part of the top 75?
No, and not in a disrespectful way. If Mark Aguirre was not from Chicago, would we really recognize it? Like, cause just his game was
as watching the game and as the player.
Like for us, you know, because he's a Chicago legend and all that. So he always on our radar. But if you live, because it's others, not just him, that had hella careers that probably should be in the Hall of Fame, that don't get the recognition, don't get talked about as well. But he's kind of not on our radar. I get Jamal Mashburn.
Mash was cold.
Mash was a beast. You know what I'm saying? But nobody.
But if you watch
the basketball, he kind of just fell off the radar. You know what I mean? Nobody really talks about it.
Like Mashburn's pro career.
Big Dog, Mel Robinson.
Their pro career wasn't like their college careers.
Mash put numbers up.
Yes, he did. Him and Glenn Robinson put up numbers in there.
Put up numbers.
So here's
now Robinson ain't number one.
Right.
Number one. Mark won twice.
So here's my thing again. So what took Dallas so long to retire his jersey?
Exactly.
In my opinion, and if I correct me if I'm wrong, didn't his Dallas tenure end bad? When he first left Dallas, didn't that end bad?
That was a trade with Detroit. Right? For Dallas.
I thought something went wrong. I could be wrong. I thought something went wrong.
No, that's where they traded him to Detroit.
No, I think he wasn't getting along with the coach or something. There's something did happen in Dallas. So there was something. But it wasn't like he wasn't.
It wasn't a reason to retire his jersey.
Right, no.
No, he should have been at his jersey.
Right,
but what did they win in Dallas? When he was
there? They went to the playoffs with Lonzo Blackman. Like they didn't have one to chip. But they was playing the Lakers in the playoffs back then.
I know, but I'm just saying.
They didn't never win, but they was nothing.
Is Rolando Blackman Hall? Derek Harper? A lot of Mavs.
Well, they retired Mavs.
Yeah, Mavs don't have a basketball history like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look like how old the Bulls
until
are.
They got to
Derrick
dirt.
Rose, what, the 4th jersey put up on the damn back? As old as this franchise is.
So it's probably best to say that it takes a little bit to get your jersey retired for a team.
But you eligible to go in after 5 years, right? 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Well,
The fact that he ain't never been on the radar, I don't understand.
shout out to Rod Strickland Tuesday. DePaul is retiring his jersey.
Yes, sir.
Well deserved.
One of the greatest point guards come out of there.
Another underrated basketball career.
Yeah, so I may try to pop in on that game.
For sure.
What you gonna do? Clean the stands before the people get there?
Wow.
Really? Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody in the crowd. Kiki. Okay. You on the list, Joe? You on the list? But yeah, man, this Hall of Fame thing. You know, I don't want to jump to football yet, but you know,
throw that at you, man.
Is it the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, which is the NBA Hall of Fame, or is the basketball Hall of Fame?
No. Naismith is the basketball. The NBA got it.
Basketball,
High school.
Not just NBA.
Right. No, that's the Naismith.
that's
Hey,
Naismith.
you play, you got a chance to get into the Naismith.
That's the Naismith.
Right.
And then the NBA
got
has
some
it.
cook-overs in because of this screw-over season.
Right.
Okay, so if that's the standard, Mark should be here.
Definitely.
In the Naismith,
I agree.
in Naismith at least.
He should be here.
That's
He
what
got
I
2
mean.
NBA
I don't like
championships.
Tracy. Tracy has no college credit because he didn't play college ball. His high school career was not that great. And you put Tracy McGrady in simply because he didn't believe in sports for 3 years.
Right.
But he's on the NBA. He's not Naismith, right?
Naismith, it's one Hall of Fame. It's one all of them together.
So I got a question.
What I thought.
So I got a question. How is
That's
Tracy
like Tracy
McGrady?
McGrady is a damn fool. No college career. Wasn't that great in high school. But just potential.
So how is Tracy
And
McGrady? How is Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame? The man ain't in the top 75.
Make
that make sense.
He was scored
That's what the money said.
That's why. He shouldn't be.
Tracy McGrady was sexy.
He was sexy though.
It was he had a sexy
He has
career.
no college credit.
No, he didn't go to college.
Clear your statement first.
Well, you know what I
He
mean.
had his
So,
game.
His game
You
was
said Tracy McGrady was sexy.
Yeah, I did.
That kind of shit.
Pause. Pause out there to all the fans. Pause.
So,
you got it.
with that being said, Chicago, does Derrick Rose get made it?
No.
Tracy McGrady made it.
Just off the fact that he's the youngest MVP.
I don't think his career.
But being the youngest MVP may get him in. May not go first ballot. Yeah, being the youngest MVP alone is gonna get him in. That's
I say Chicago, yes.
So if you walk his basketball
Hall of Fame.
you won in high school.
To me, he didn't.
Right.
He didn't
That's why I said
Went
that.
to the Final Four in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you was on.
Youngest MVP.
Went to Eastern Conference. He went to the Eastern Conference Finals in Chicago.
You was only at the height of your career like 2-3 years, dog.
But that was injury. But injury took him out.
But that's what I'm saying. So you didn't play long enough. You weren't at the height. Now, if he'd have had a career at the height where he was,
But the main thing on his
He played
resume.
basketball.
he played.
College,
the
high
thing.
school, college.
Bro, I'm not hating on him. The man ain't played long.
So,
enough to
The
tell me he's a Hall
main,
of Fame.
even though his
No.
career was shortened, the main thing on his resume is huge. And that's
MVP. The
The
youngest
the
MVP.
youngest MVP
And Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the year. and
Okay,
youngest
but that don't put you in the Hall of Fame.
How many MVPs are there in the Hall of Fame? How many people won MVP don't make the Hall of Fame?
That's great trivia.
It is.
Let's do this logic, man. We got a lot of football to talk about. And I want to get to my new segment.
Let's take a break, man.
But
How long you need for this segment?
How many times
Depending on how long y'all gonna talk.
We almost at the top of the hour.
but make sure we come back to this MVP with Belichick. Because I know we
Yeah,
left.
we got to cover that.
Yeah.
So you want to do it now, or do I have to?
I mean,
We talking NBA. Let's go.
listen, Lefty has a special logic that he wants to bring you guys. He's been hiding from us all week. We don't know what he's gonna talk about. We don't know if he talking about back issues, whatever. But I'm gonna give him the floor.
What the hell?
Bacchiosis. We don't
That's a
know.
hell of an introduction.
Why I feel attacked. I feel like I'm getting attacked. All right, so this is a new segment. We're gonna do it like once. I'm gonna probably do it once a month. We're gonna do another one on our Super Bowl special show as well. So this is like a shout out to Marvel, and we know the big movie coming out, the Doomsday thing. I'm a big Marvel fan. For people who don't know, I'm a comic book geek and all that. So all this stuff is based off time travel, right? Everything's really based off time travel, going back and changing things that happen, and it's causing these incursions that destroy other universes and all that. Y'all get it if y'all watch the movie.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna do like a what if in sports. So I'm gonna go back to a time, and I'm gonna change what happened, and I'm telling you if y'all agree with the outcome. What I think the outcome will be. Let's see if we all agree or disagree. So I'm gonna take it back to the summer of 2016.
One time in band camp.
And Kevin Durant is not going to Golden State. It doesn't happen. I'm changing that. LeBron gets 6, Steph only gets 2. The GOAT conversation is different.
OKC wins one.
Yeah, at that point.
Agree or disagree?
OKC wins
Well,
one.
of course, if LeBron gets 6, he tied with Jordan.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying that we change in the past. Durant doesn't go to Golden State.
I still think LeBron gets 2. You
You don't think LeBron gets 2 more?
OKC wins one. He says OKC.
Okay, you say okay.
So OKC rounds number 1.
I disagree with you on that because OKC was going to falter regardless.
No, they wasn't.
No, they wasn't. If
Who
you,
think that?
I disagree with that,
They
man.
were up on Golden State 3-1.
You know why
You know that?
you know why I say they was going
They
to
blew
falter?
that series.
Why?
Is because James Harden, the 6th man, he did not like that position.
Harden was gone.
Yeah, Harden left.
Harden was
Harden was
gone.
gone. It was
A box.
Serge.
It was
Yep.
Serge.
So
Serge,
James,
Westbrook.
so James wasn't there when he was down 3-1.
No, it was
He
Jackson.
played
He had
the
already
first
left?
Reggie Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
Okay,
Jackson.
all right.
He
But
played in the
this,
first
wait,
championship.
hold on,
Well,
hold
okay.
on. This is not about OKC. This is about what does that how that
The
changes
conversation changes dramatically.
dramatically, right? So
It does.
If LeBron had 6,
The narrative-
so
the
when
narrative
Durant-
changes.
So Durant doesn't go. Cleveland was still dominating the East.
OKC
Do
team
you-
would eventually got 1.
So you think LeBron wouldn't have got 2, he may have got 1 more.
Might have got 1 more. Because that OKC team was coming.
And
They
But-
would kill it. I agree.
But you do
because
understand
people didn't understand why Durant
Golden
called
State was
himself
still
Jump Ship
good
going to Golden State
without
at that time.
KD.
They
Golden
was.
State was still good, but Golden State
No, KD put him over Matt.
put them over
Yeah,
the top.
they put them on a whole nother stratosphere.
Because if you
But they
remember,
were still a good team.
But you remember even in 2015 when they beat Cleveland the first time, Kyrie and Love was out, and they still went 4-2 or something like that. So the fact that then in 2016 when they came back from the 3-1, Golden State knew they had to make that massive move because they felt like they wasn't going to be able to beat it. But I'm just saying when we change what happened right then and there, but Durant does not go, and what does it do for Steph's legacy if he don't get those two?
I can't say Brown leaves Cleveland though.
And you still
Probably after 2 more.
and that's so many
Because he stayed another 2 years though.
He might not.
If Ricky was the next year,
He might not.
No, he stayed. Remember they got swept in the finals.
2017, his contract was up.
Right,
He was
exactly.
going to one more.
Yeah, 2017 when
But
they
he
got
got one more
swept.
and still boatsy. Because he didn't like that.
LeBron stays another
You
year.
got one more and still
Yeah.
boatsy.
Another year.
Yes.
So you got one more and still boatsy.
So that would have been 5, and then you still have on the Lakers.
So is Steph's legacy
Was
Steph's
Steph's legacy his change?
is his legacy predicated on chips, or is it because of
His
who he
legacy
is
is
Part of it.
and what he did for the
predicated on
way he
Jack.
changed the game? That's really his legacy. I don't think it's really the rings.
This is his longevity for LeBron.
The rings with Steph making.
I don't think
put
it's
him
the
in a
rings.
conversation.
He changed the game itself.
He changed the game itself, but let's get down to the nitty gritty. When we get to talk about legacies and stuff like that, the first thing to come up on legacy is how many chips you got.
Right.
We know that. So you can't say the rings don't count no more, man. When you
No.
say it count against LeBron, you can't say it don't count against
I
himself.
can see if you only had 1 or 2, you say, okay, he changed.
LeBron legacy is
That's the
set
only
in
reason
stone
Draymond-
regardless of how many rings he got.
It is. But when we
Steph
talk, but when
legacy
you
is
talk
set in
about-
stone, don't matter what rings you got.
but when
The
you
only
talk
reason
about
that
the
we bring
GOAT,
up rings
we always
is
bring up rings.
because Mike won 6 straight. He never lost the finals.
Not 6
That's
straight.
part of
3
well,
straight.
what I'm saying.
3, yeah.
He never lost in the finals. That's part of Jordan's legacy that you
Right.
can never take away from him. You can never take away Bron's legacy of what he did coming from high school to the
You
pros.
can't.
And
So what is
Steph with the threes.
4 out of 6.
Steph with the threes and the way he changed the game, and everybody is now trying
That's
to shoot
why everybody
threes.
shoot 3.
That shit is cemented.
But do you think he would be in that conversation of best point guard and all that if he didn't have the rings?
Yes. I think
I
so.
don't think he
No, it
would.
wasn't.
So let me ask you
4
something. Let me,
rings count.
hold on, let me ask you
4
something.
rings and an MVP
He-
count.
he-
Okay,
forget about
I got
Isaiah's
you.
2 rings.
And I get that. Does John Stockton ever come up as one of the best point guards ever?
No ring.
Because he has no rings.
All time
Exactly.
leaders.
Right.
you know,
Okay,
But
I-
he still.
I hear
But
I
when
see where
you
you're
think
going
about
at.
it, John Stockton still was one of the best point guards ever. And his
all-time
name,
assistant, man.
First
just
of all,
because, right? Just
he is the
because he
best
don't got
point
no
guard
rings,
ever.
his name is still
he
gonna
the
be
best point guard, pure point guard ever.
Rings
It's
or
John
not,
Stockton.
rings or not, Steph name
Pure
will
point
still
guard,
be cemented as
It
one of the
is
best point
John
guards ever, bro.
Stockton, and then Magic is number 2. I'm sorry.
You're lying.
Stop.
Sorry.
I don't agree.
That's your depth. You think point guards, you think of Magic Johnson. Stop. I don't know that, man. Now, assist wise, I got you. He's the lead all-time leader in assists. I got you. When you think all-time point guards, the first name you're gonna think of.
Well,
And not for me. Not for me.
But because
Not for me.
But because, like being said,
Rings.
the sexier game and the rings, Magic, the Showtime, all the
Because everybody wanted to pass like that when they was growing up.
Stockton wasn't fancy like that. Stockton come off the screen like
Magic was bigger than life in his life,
and he was in LA.
and the way his personality, all of that. That's why you think about it.
No. If we say right now, why don't y'all name y'all top 5 point guards of all time?
A lot of people gonna forget
Off the top of your dome, you ain't gonna say John Stockton.
I'm always gonna go with John Stockton.
Thomas.
I'm always gonna say he's in the
You're
top
not gonna
5.
lead off with John Stockton. You know that.
I am. Me? Yes, I am.
Well, you can't tell me not, Kev. You just said
he
you
got
would.
comments.
Man, they gonna lead off John Stockton.
I am.
You might include him in your top 5, but you ain't gonna lead off with him.
I am. I am.
No one does that.
He's number 1 point guard ever. Because nobody is close to that man in assists.
Wait.
I got you on the assist.
Jay Green said, take somebody's cigar. He don't know what he's smoking. He saying that Magic is number 1 point guard all time, in my opinion.
He's
What are
not.
you talking
The
about?
only reason is what you say, because he had a sexier game and his personality was off the chain.
Magic.
When we say top
Wait.
5 point guards of all time, nobody leads off with John Stockton.
That
That man
hit Lefty one. He said, "What's your point, Lefty? If Jordan didn't go play basketball, the Bulls will win 8 straight. I mean, baseball, the Bulls will win 8 straight. Go status, C-man."
Well, that's a what if. If we change history, if we change a moment,
First of all, I don't believe that he's straight part. So
I don't believe that either.
No,
I don't believe
I don't. You know what? I don't think it would have been 8.
Nobody-
I don't think it would have been 8 straight.
Yeah.
But what
Here's the good one.
What I definitely think it would have been, it probably would have been 6 consecutive at that time instead of
No, here's the
2
good
different 3 pieces.
Yeah.
Well,
Here's
here's
the
Elijah
truth.
Wan. They had nobody to match up with Elijah Wan. Y'all keep missing that, man.
They lost to Houston.
But they had nobody to match up with Jordan.
Okay, don't take the 2 out.
When did they lose to? When
Take the 2 out. That's fair. So take the 2 out.
when did Houston beat the Bulls?
During the season,
They beat them twice that year.
During the season win?
The 92.
They beat them twice that
They
year.
beat them twice that year.
That's Eddie Smith.
The third.
Yeah, they
That's what
beat
he
Jordan.
Okay.
They beat Jordan twice.
Rockets
Right, you're right.
They gave them
Rockets
problems.
gave the Bulls a lot.
But in a 7 game,
But
a 7 game,
and that's another one of those
Of
series
course,
we
they
never
never
have
had
to see.
an answer for Mike, but you had
Exactly.
no answer for Elijah Wan. So let's take the 2 out.
And they always end up losing to Utah somehow. Houston always
Yeah,
fell
so
short
like
against Utah.
right? So how do you lose to Utah, but you was gonna beat the Bulls in a 7 game? And you couldn't beat.
Bro,
You couldn't beat
nothing with the
look, the
the
Bulls.
point guard that you keep saying that ain't number 1. They couldn't beat him. They couldn't beat him, Kev.
They always lost to Utah. You're right.
They couldn't beat the point guard that you say ain't number
Well,
1.
But he's not number 1.
They beat them. They beat them, but just when it was time to play the
They used to
Bulls.
go 7. And Utah.
Utah pull it off. Yep.
But
Why?
So we can.
Why?
Man.
Could we start with the 8
The
straight?
mailman don't get the ball
Chicago?
unless it's from
Like,
Stockton.
I know the Bulls was dominant back then, but you want to win an 8 straight. So can we please put that to bed?
Well, they talk about how hard it is even with a 3-peat. Joe, leave that for.
Okay,
But
so
they talk about
they
how
might
hard it
not.
is
They
even
might
with
not won 8 straight. You ain't gonna tell me they could have won that 4th year straight though. You ain't no way you gonna tell me that anybody.
You know
could
what?
have beat that
You know
Bull.
what?
If he wouldn't have left, they would have been ran again for that
You
4th
know,
year.
But
Come
you know
on,
what?
man.
After
That's
watching
the easy way.
the Last Dance, the one thing that everybody kind of said is how they were wore down.
Yeah.
So you talking about 4 in a row? That's what make LeBron go into 10 straight finals, 8 straight finals so crazy. Like that's a lot of
Joe.
basketball.
They were what?
Joe, turn it up. Like that's a lot of basketball year to year to year to year to year.
Yeah.
And you know, it was wearing on people. Like they all say were wore down.
Yeah.
But they just wore down after the last.
Yeah.
Well, every dynasty gets wore down.
And then you have to retool.
They get wore
Bring
down.
Somebody else in or something, you switch out, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
I'm with you on that. That narrative of 8 straight, I don't.
So even though even this logic was pretty cool, I don't like it.
Well, I love it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna do it. I got a football one for y'all next week.
Oh, we
It's
can do
gonna
some what ifs.
blow your mind.
Well,
I got one related to Kev. He gonna love this one.
we gonna pay some bills, Isaac. We gonna pay some bills. We gonna go to a commercial break. So Sean, do what you do.
Hey, it's your boy, the Superback, Sean Sierra, and be sure to follow Sports Zone Chicago on all social media platforms, on Facebook, Instagram, and our Roku channel. You can find us at Sports Zone Chicago, and on Twitter, we are at Sports Zone Shy. Also, be sure to download our mobile app so you can take Sports Zone Chicago with you on the go.
Time out. How are you feeling right now? Happy? Excited? Angry? Overwhelmed? One of the best things you can do for your mind health is to name what you're feeling. It can sharpen your awareness and help you talk about your feelings with someone you trust. Here are 3 questions to ask yourself. Where are your thoughts right now? In the past, the present, the future? Do you notice any sensations in your body? Is your heart beating fast? Is there a flutter in your stomach? Or are you fully relaxed? What do you need right now? Time with others? Time to yourself? Remember, there's power in this awareness. So find ways to identify what you're feeling today.
At a time when the news seems as subjective as the partisan politics dividing this country, independent professional journalism has become a resource people need to get the honest and accurate information for their lives. That's why I created JQuinnReports.com. As a born and raised Chicagoan, I know this city better than anyone. So my investigative stories are all original, and they'll go deeper to expose the truth by using information obtained from public information databases and in-depth interviews with the movers and shakers. My feature stories will introduce you to people and businesses who are changing the world, not just Chicago. My missing person stories will spotlight those who you don't hear about in the mainstream media, who are often overlooked. If you want to hear my personal views on things around the world, check out my blog site, which is based off of factual information and my life experiences. There's also past episodes of my weekly sports podcast show, What's Up Cuz, that I host with my real-life cousin, Lance Urban. So if you're looking for all this information and more, check out jcoydenreports.com and follow me on Twitter at jcoyden.
Every day, we take steps to keep the people we love safe, but some health risks are easy to miss. Ticks hiding in the yard can spread germs, like the ones that cause Lyme disease. Mice searching for food can spread bacteria that makes us sick. Mosquitoes lay eggs in standing water and can spread West Nile virus and more. Cockroaches are drawn to water in the home, leaving behind allergens that can trigger asthma attacks. Common pests can threaten our health. Learn how to protect your family at pestworld.org.
Hey, it's your boy, the
Operator 901, where's the emergency?
127 Brynmere.
Okay, what's going on there?
I'd like to order a pizza for delivery.
Ma'am, you've reached 911. This is an emergency line.
Large with half pepperoni, half mushrooms.
You know you've called 911. This is an emergency
Do you
line.
know how long it'll be?
Okay, ma'am, is everything okay over there? Do you have an emergency or not?
Yes.
And you're unable to talk because...
Right.
Is there someone in the room with you? Just say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like I have an officer about a mile from your location. Are there any weapons in your house?
No.
Can you stay on the phone with me?
No. See you soon. Thank you.
Every day, we take steps to keep the people we love safe, but some health risks are easy to miss. Ticks hiding in the yard can spread germs, like the ones that cause Lyme disease. Mice searching for food can spread bacteria that makes us sick. Mosquitoes lay eggs in standing water and can spread West Nile virus and more. Cockroaches are drawn to water in the home, leaving behind allergens that can trigger asthma attacks. Common pests can threaten our health. Learn how to protect your family at pestworld.org.
When I'm flying, I put my helmet on.
Not the unit. Why you I'm saying this, man? We back.
Hey man, hey, these dudes are crazy, but all three of them are on the list. Just so y'all know. All right, man, we back. So we might as well get into this NFL, man, and we got to talk about these coaching hires. Now we're gonna go smoke a ash.
Okay. Smoke
a ash with these coaching hires. And we're gonna start off with the Browns first. Kevin, Todd Monken, Ravens OC. You smoking or ashing with that selection?
Ashing, baby. Like Ash Sunday.
Why?
Because the man, to me, wasn't a good offensive coordinator. And you give him, because the man didn't know how to use their game. So now you give him the head coaching responsibility of a terrible franchise. I see that going south. I don't like the owner, so I'm ashing it.
Left.
I'm ashing it just because it felt like a settle. It felt like a settle for. Like nobody else wanted the damn job. He was putting out interviews. It's like, hey, anybody want to come coach us? And the fact that Monken always had he always like abandoned the run too fast with Baltimore. There's a lot of things I felt like that he wasn't good at. So if you weren't, I think he was okay. He's an okay OC, but put him in a head coaching position. It's a risk. I don't know. I feel sorry for Shador.
I feel sorry for the running backs.
I don't feel sorry for Shador. You know what? I'm gonna smoke it because Todd Monken said that they wanted to draft Shador, and by him abandoning that run so much now, I think Shador might have an opportunity to get out there and actually get some playing time now. So I'm gonna smoke it.
I think we got Deshaun Watson, huh?
I'm gonna ash it for the simple fact that the Browns front office had them doing an essay for the fucking coaching job.
Yeah, that was
an essay. Come on, man. You had them doing an essay. When was the last time?
Man.
In the interview, when was the last time you asked a coach to write an essay to be a head coach?
Man. What up, Big House?
I'm just saying, man.
They think it was Deshaun said if we win. Deshaun ain't going nowhere.
He'll find a way.
He ain't going nowhere, but that don't mean he gonna be able to play.
They come.
We don't know how he's playing right now.
So what if Deshaun come back and be Deshaun?
Did you see Deshaun last time?
First of all,
I said what if.
That's a big what if.
So you trying to say they let him go back to the massage hall?
You know what I mean? The massages he had since. Okay, I'm sorry.
Did y'all see him last time he was on the field? He's terrible.
All right. All right.
Man, the man been out of football for 3 years. Been out of good football for 3 years. Bro.
Next up is the Bills. Joe Brady. They hired within. You smoking and ashing that?
I'm gonna ask that because you get rid of Sean McDermott. You use him as a scapegoat and you promote the OC. That's trash.
And the GM got experience.
And he got experience. That's trash, bro.
Yeah. Why don't we unanimous?
Yeah.
We're asking that because how you gonna hire the dude that Sean McVay hired?
Okay.
How you hire his offensive coordinator? Now, if we changing things and we sick of things and we can't get over the hump, then you bring somebody new in. You don't bring in. That's a Josh Allen hire, number one.
So
number two, you don't bring in the dude that Sean McDermott hired. That was his offensive coordinator.
Okay, I'm gonna smoke it. You know why? Go back to the Bulls. Collins couldn't get him over the hump. Phil did.
Okay.
Wait.
But
pause.
Reinsdorf put Phil on that bench.
However it happened.
I'm just telling you.
It happened.
Put Phil on that bench.
It happened.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It wasn't just that. There was some pieces. There was also some pieces that was added that took them over the hump. It wasn't just the coach.
Okay, so they add a couple pieces Joe
You
Brady.
ain't had no pieces here.
Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
Well, let me say this as far as the McDermott.
I'm really just throwing a monkey wrench in y'all theory.
Hold on, but no. Hold on. With Joe Brady though, here's I think the thing. When you get rid of a coach that took you to the playoffs 8 of the last 9 years and got you like right on the brink, you would think if you're gonna fire him, it's for an upgrade,
Right?
not for a first-time head coach that was on the staff with him. You just feel like they're a team that should have been right there. Super Bowl odds is always way up.
Is it safe to say the jury is still out on Joe Brady as a head coach?
Definitely.
We don't know.
We
don't know.
It is.
We don't know.
Right. We don't know.
And we still know that. Let's get going.
When they brought in Phil, everybody was like, Phil,
but it's also,
he came from the CBA. But and guess what? Took him to the next level.
But NFL is a crapshoot. You know, once your championship window closed.
That is true.
Here's the difference between that. Ransdorf put Phil on that bench. Doug Collins didn't hire him.
True.
Okay.
True.
McDermott hired Joe Brady. So how you fire a dude that brought in the offensive coordinator, you promote the offensive coordinator, the head coach. It's the same regime.
So now I'm gonna come back at you with this. Dabo was there, right?
Dabo was an OC at first.
And when he left,
they went out and got Brady.
They
Brady
went down.
LSU.
But then when Brady came back in, they started to look better, right? Right?
But we also
He's
know
still part of the regime.
But we also know. But here's the other thing with that. The Bills have a championship window that's open. You're talking about somebody that's just. Well, look, I ain't saying it's wide open. Nah, I'm about right here.
You don't want to challenge James too much.
But it's some air coming in that window.
But now you got the pressure. The expectation is to take this over the top. This is the first time.
It's a lot of pressure on
this. Ain't like when Ben Johnson came to Chicago and was starting fresh.
Yeah,
right. He got time. They gonna want results right away. Especially you moved on from McDermott, who wasn't a bad coach. So it's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, that's why I said.
And I only threw that out just so now you look at it a little bit different when you look at how the Bulls did. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Next up, Steelers. Mike McCarthy, former Cowboy and Packers head coach. You smoking the ash in that one, Kev?
Okay, I'm gonna smoke it on this behalf. When I seen the man crying at the press conference, he a Pittsburgh dude. That's his dream job.
That's where he grew up at.
He's
from Pittsburgh.
Right, that was his dream job. Got out of it. But Pittsburgh will finally have an offense. Now, if anything, he might not coach deep. But McCarthy gonna get some points on the board.
With who?
I don't know who the word is. But what I'm saying is his teams always score. They don't do nothing else. Now they got penalties and offsides and all that. They're gonna do all that. Poor clock management, all that. He puts points on the board. So Pittsburgh finally gonna have an offense some kind of way. I don't know who the quarterback gonna be.
Now you talking about pressure.
No, he ain't no pressure like that.
Why not?
Because he's a Pittsburgh guy.
Why not?
They're not gonna do nothing like that.
He's the first.
They have had winning season for the last 15 to 20 years.
You know why
if you don't at least get that,
well, he's gonna win.
You know why he's not going to be under pressure? McCarthy is known to be a winning coach. He's coming into a new situation. Eventually, they're gonna start winning again. So I don't think he's under the same type of pressure.
He's not. They don't have a championship team.
They got a lot of pieces. They got a lot of holes they got to fill over there.
I'm gonna smoke McCarthy because I think he's a good coach.
You gonna ask Aaron coming back?
I'm gonna ask the hell out of that. But because I think McCarthy's a good coach, but I still feel the same way when we talked about the worst jobs. That Steelers roster is old as dirt.
What did you say last time? You said they players from the steel curtain.
That's an old roster.
They got Pittsburgh.
That's an old roster. They don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
I agree.
So it's some issues, but I will smoke McCarthy as a coach. I think he got a bad rap in Dallas. That last year they got fired. That got hurt.
The man was winning 12 games.
The man went 12 games a year. That got hurt.
Okay.
He got fired. So I'm gonna smoke it because I think he's a good coach.
And they found out offense.
I'm smoking it too. But I'm like, look, I'm gonna smoke it, but I don't even see a reason why he think he should reunite with Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Okay.
Why he feel like Aaron should come back?
Oh my God.
I don't see.
I hope he ash that.
I'm gonna go with y'all and smoke it, but I'm gonna smoke a shorty. I'm gonna smoke a shorty.
He said gonna smoke short.
I'm gonna smoke a shorty. I'm gonna smoke a shorty. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a shorty because,
shorty off,
like you said, they old. They got
old.
no youth. I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
I probably would have preferred Pittsburgh to go full rebuild and get a young coach and just build, but they're not that type of organization. They're not going to rebuild.
Their fans is going.
And if the Roonies don't stop Uncle Tom and us, I'm starting not to like them. I'm really starting not to like them.
Well,
they always they pro-black.
They got a rule named after them, man.
They do a lot of goofy shit.
They got a rule named after them.
No, but I'm saying he do a lot of goofy shit. He's gonna interview Brian Flores and announce it. Yeah, we interview Brian Flores. Look, we love the brothers. You know, we want another black coach.
Yeah.
No, you ain't had no. No, you wasn't gonna hire the man.
A whole lot of people knew they weren't gonna hire Brian Flores.
It's a whole lot of shucking and jiving going on in the rooms, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got the Ravens. Ravens hired Jesse Minter, former Charger DC. Face.
I'm gonna have to take a small shorty on that one.
Shorty?
Yeah, because they had a DC. They really need an OC, offensive coordinator mind coach. Yeah, they need one. They really need one, unless and I don't even know who he's gonna hire for OC.
They just hired Declan Doyle from the Bears.
Yeah, they got Doyle.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. They sure did.
Sean, you.
I forgot about that.
No,
Declan Doyle
from here.
From here.
So,
but the thing is, Declan wasn't calling plays. So that was a good move for him.
So,
but I will say this about that hire, and I'm a. Initially, I was going to ash it, but I'll smoke it because I like the Declan Doyle hire. Doyle, look right.
Shorty. I'm going to smoke it with a shorty.
But remember, Doyle came under Sean Payton, and then last year under Ben Johnson.
Yep.
Now he got a chance to call plays.
So
and a lot of people are saying he's one of the young great offensive minds out there. So because for Lamar, I did want to see them hire offensive minded coach though, for Lamar's sake. But the Declan Doyle, I like that hire. For how long he gonna be there? Right.
Hey, now what you just said, Lefty, up and coming. If he does well, he one and done.
Yeah,
he one and done.
Doyle young. Doyle like
one and done.
Or something, Sean. Ain't he like 31 or something?
He's 29 years old. Him and Lamar are the same age.
29.
Yeah. So
29.
that's let you know he could possibly one and done. And now you got to come back with somebody else with Lamar.
I think he'll get it to be 2 years. I think he'll be there. He'll get 2 years.
What's the mentor with Baltimore before? When? Then they bring him back. He left for San Diego. Then he was under Harbaugh before.
He left for San Diego, or was a D-line coach or something like that?
He left with Harbaugh brother, and now he's back in Baltimore. He was there before, dude.
Possibly,
I don't know if
I'm not sure about that.
He was there before.
I'm not sure about that one. But like I said, he could be one and done.
Boy, but that defense gonna be good.
But we gotta see.
Baltimore gonna have a hell of a defense. They got a lot of talent on the defensive side already, so that Baltimore gonna have a hell of a defense.
I feel he'll make the defense better, just like McCarthy is gonna make Pittsburgh's offense better.
Now,
yeah, he was with the Chargers. Well,
but he was with the Ravens before that.
He was from 2017 to 2020. Then he was with the Chargers 2024.
And guess what? If you got a killer defense, you only need a little offense. We see that now.
You still got Lamar Jackson.
I'm just saying, you just need.
He wasn't healthy though.
But the point I'm trying to make is, you see the teams that's in the bowl are defensively strong.
Yeah, Seattle
and you just need a little bit of offense to carry you over.
Yeah, those are two defensive minded coaches, Rabel and an old boy from Seattle. So that's a good point. It could work.
All right.
Like you said, another
Giants, Harbaugh. I'll start with you.
This would be unanimous.
Yeah, I had to smoke that because he actually has a quarterback over there, and he does pretty good with quarterbacks. Who is their offense coordinator? Did they get one?
ain't hired one yet.
I don't think he got a staff.
Yeah, it depends on how he delegates that.
You know how that go. That's gonna be 1 year great.
Yeah.
Next year,
Lefty.
You gotta smoke it. You gotta smoke it just for the fact that the Giants, just like the Bears and the Patriots last year, need a culture change. They need a huge culture change. And Harbaugh's gonna bring that, if nothing else. Now I don't know about like Super Bowl next year or whatever, but it's gonna be a big change. You got to smoke that, man.
We already know where you going.
You gotta smoke that, bro.
Anywhere Harbaugh wins, you gotta smoke it, man.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if they're gonna have like the Bears year. I don't know that.
Is this mic on? I'm ashing it.
You better not.
I'm ashing
On the
it.
basis of what?
I'm ashing it.
On the basis of what?
I'm ashing it because you couldn't win with two-time MVP, the beast in the running back of Derrick Henry. You had good receivers, great tight ends. You got great tight ends, and you couldn't fucking win there. Now you think you finna go to the shit show that's going on in New York, and you finna turn that around and be great? Fuck that.
Good thing Jeff Definitely ain't around no more.
You talking about the same team that blew 7 fourth-quarter leads without their 2 best players. So he's walking in the talent. So you saying that
he had all the talent in the world.
Okay, he couldn't get to the Super Bowl.
For years.
The man made the playoffs.
For years, you had a two-time MVP.
Yeah, but the Giants need a change. They need a change.
If y'all smoking it, y'all smoking Cuba Cubas. That's what y'all smoking.
No, man, come on, man. So, like I said, don't nobody expect. No, you basing it on them winning getting to the Super Bowl right away. I don't think Candy just said he don't even think it's on like a right away thing. But they did need a culture change. Harbaugh is a culture change, dog. Vrabel couldn't get Tennessee over the top,
and
look where he had New
England back up there.
His problem was the ownership because they traded everything from underneath from when they was fucking him over. So
but I'm just saying, don't matter. And Vrabel was a great coach in Tennessee.
Cincinnati coach should be fired. You ain't making a big
Harbaugh is the NFL's Doc Rivers.
Stop.
Remember? Wait. I got another comparison. Remember, Andy Reid couldn't get over the top in Philly
until he got over there.
Went to KC.
Andy Reid didn't have everything Harbaugh had.
Andy Reid had Donovan McNabb, Terrell, them Philly teams.
So you just gonna keep making excuses?
Who was the running back? Shady McCoy.
Shady, man. Philly had a whip, dog.
And the defense was ridiculous.
They had a whip, dog.
And
come on,
the defense,
you know.
And the defense was a monster, boy. No, stop.
Doc
ran out of bullets. You ran out of excuses.
Doc Rivers.
He said the Eagles didn't have nothing.
Doc Rivers.
No,
don't worry about it.
Same energy this time.
Just keep
right.
Keep the train moving.
I'm gonna come with everything I got.
Yeah.
Next season. Let them lose game 1. I'm on your ass.
And when they start winning, just keep that.
I'm on your ass, Skip. Just so you know. As they say, book it.
Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna have the Bears type year, something like that. That they, win the division, make it. I ain't saying all that.
That's why
but they're gonna be hella better.
They need to get the healthy fairy on their side.
All right, we got the Falcons next. Kevin Stefanski. So, Kevo, Falcons.
So there's a lot of people saying that Stefanski was a dirty dude, like how he did shit behind the scenes. But I'm a smoke it because Atlanta got some talent, man. And they hired new GMs, new presidents, all that. So they're refreshing the whole organization, man. He got talent down there. The man can coach now. We can't say that. So I'm a smoke.
Left.
I'm a smoke it. Like I'm with Kev all the way. It's a lot of talent over there in Atlanta. We don't know if Penix can stay on the field, but Stefanski, they got some pieces over there. I felt bad for Ryan Morris getting fired. He couldn't get it done. I think Stefanski can get something out of that. It's a good hire.
What is he gonna get out of it? I'm gonna smoke it because I think even though he plays Cigar Lounge, I still think he's a good coach. I think Penix will be able to stay on the field. That's another situation, like you said. They need a culture change. I think he'll change it a little bit.
I'm gonna smoke this one, but it all depends on the front office.
That's why Matt Ryan took over.
Matt Ryan may have taken over, but Mr. Home Depot, he's terrible.
But that's why
they got a whole new.
Matt Ryan took over. They brought in Ian Cunningham, who's really been a hot GM prospect for a while now.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna smoke it with y'all. I'm gonna smoke it with y'all. Okay, we got the Dolphins. Jeff, what is it? Halfy?
Who they?
Jeff Halfy, however you pronounce that.
I'm gonna ask
He's
you
the
because I have no idea who to do this.
Packers DC.
Packers DC. Packers defensive coordinator.
They ain't got no quarterback. Like I asked you that. I have no idea.
You stole my reason for Ashley. I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave that to y'all because I don't even know that Packers DC.
I'm gonna ask you just for the fact that the last couple of Packers coordinators that became head coaches suck. So I'm gonna ask you for that reason. Hackett was terrible.
Okay. All right.
They suck.
All right. So we're gonna move on to
teach nobody shit.
The Titans. Robert Saleh gets another shot. Kev.
Okay, I'm smoking that simply because he survived the Jets. So he deserved another job.
He marked safe.
So
he marked safe.
So I'm gonna give he deserves it. The Jets played him wrong. He went and did the smart thing because he a defensive dude. Went and did the smart thing when he got offensive coordinator for the quarterback. So I'm smoking that. That's a good hire.
I'm with that too. I'm smoking that one definitely. I think Saleh is a good coach. He just was with a terrible organization with the Jets. So yeah, I got smoke. I'm smoking that.
I'm gonna smoke it as well, but I got problems with that not the front office. I got problems with the owner. The owner.
She got a trigger finger.
Her clip is loaded. Her clip is loaded.
Emotion.
So now the last two teams have not hired a coach, and they late in the game. Now the Raiders, guess they waiting for Kubiak.
They waiting for
That's right. They're waiting
for him. I get that.
And they say Raheem Morris is up for there.
But it's like, come on.
Man, you go from shit to shit.
That's what they were. That's he got for him.
I would
say blame him on the line.
Look, with the Morris thing.
Why not?
Morris to Arizona.
They have a quarterback.
Well, what he got in Arizona?
I mean, what they for the move Kyler Murray?
They gonna move Kyler Murray.
I know, but I'm just saying.
If they get him a quarterback, he's a defensive dude. They bring him a quarterback.
So
that's on the GM.
What you mean he didn't have a quarterback?
He did. Penix was hurt.
His quarterback was on the bench the whole season.
He was hurt.
Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
Okay. The last couple games, Kirk Cousins won, but Kirk Cousins. I mean,
Kirk Cousins.
So you can't blame that on him.
He the coach. Come on, he had him on the bench.
The reason I don't like Ryan Morris, I do think he's a good coach, but this is probably your last shot, right? And this probably your last shot.
I agree with that.
And you're gonna take that Arizona job. I don't know.
I mean, where else was he going to be a head coach at?
Sit down again, man.
Where?
Sit out of here. McDermott's sitting out.
Well, that's too different. Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying. Sometimes, look, especially when with a guy like him, he got one more shot. You go to a situation like Arizona, is more than likely the quarterback's situation jacked up. That's gonna be the end of your head coaching career.
Okay, so
right,
he's not gonna be a hot commodity. McDermott will, but he won't.
I was gonna say, if he sit out,
he gonna have to go to another bad team.
I would have rather him took a DC job somewhere again, kind of get hyped back up and then go at it again. That Arizona job is not a good job.
Okay,
somebody like
because him sitting out of here, that doesn't mean he's gonna come back and be a hot coach the next.
Right, it doesn't. But if he goes be a DC again, turn the defense around.
I like that avenue better for him,
and then get hired into a better situation. I just think when it's your last chance. You gotta be real strategic. Man. You gotta be right, exactly.
That's the route. That's the route they go.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful.
From mine. I'm gonna go back and do the coordinator thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, maybe I'll get another shot.
You just don't want to take no shit job, and then
I thought a better fit in Baltimore would have been McDaniel.
Why? Because his plays.
He's an offensive mind that would, with that talent that's on that team, he would have been awesome.
I think Baltimore has a strong enough locker room to withstand his shenanigans and all the little goofy shit he do. They messed up that Miami locker room. The Baltimore got leaders on that team. They got vets. They got leaders. There's a strong culture that's already set. I think he would have came in and his, what he do. That would have been.
Now, he's not a culture changer. That ain't him.
But that culture set.
Right. It's set. That's why I say I think that would have been a better hire for them.
That would have been a good hire.
But, all right, man. Y'all wanted to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick not being first ballot.
Absolutely.
Well, let's address the elephant in the room. First of all, that's ridiculous. And if you're gonna put Spygate, Deflategate, and all that on him, and you say that's the reason why,
then let's stop calling Brady to go.
Then so Brady should not go first ballot. Right. We're doing that. Right?
Well, you got an issue with Brady because his perfect life.
No.
His perfect life. You got an issue with his perfect life.
Let me say this. I'm not a Brady fan, but I respect Tom Brady. And Tom Brady should be in the hall, and so should Belichick. I'm not a Belichick fan either, but it is what it is, man. Right. Dude got the rings.
Man, he got 6 rings as a coach. 2 as a defensive coordinator. Right. If we're just talking football qualifications, come on, man.
Where the 2 at the
New York Football Club.
Yeah. So you should love him.
No, cool. Well, but here's the thing: you got to respect his resume, bro. And like they were saying on some of these shows, you can't tell the story of the National Football League without the dude.
Facts.
Right? Whether it's his defense, his coaching, his rings, you can't do that. So to say he's not first ballot,
something else behind this, dog.
Something's
wrong. Something's just
somebody don't like it.
One of the things is this gives a black guy shield. Period.
They say it's
What's the criteria?
They say it's dude from Bill
Poland,
from Buffalo Bills.
From the Indiana.
So he got that much pool.
And the cat. It's a cat.
But I thought it's a vote. You got to vote, right?
So what they're saying is that Poland went around and got the ear of some of the people, bro. They said that he tried to make it seem like even though he got
it's a cat. I don't know his name, but he's from Buffalo. Back when he was with the Giants, and he created that defense that shut Buffalo down, which is now used by so many people in the NFL. And that right there alone should put him into the hall because you got a defense that you created that everybody uses.
Yeah, that defense in New England that shut down the greatest show on turf in the Super Bowl.
So facts. And here's the thing. So they interviewed
football resumes, bro. Just on football resumes. That's ridiculous.
They interviewed one of the cats who had voted, and they need to bring all of them out. And this is what he said. He said that he voted for several other people whose name had come up before. He said they was all in the same category. You only could pick 3 out of however many. I think it was like 5 in the category. He said these other cats, he felt like they should already have been in there, and it's like they keep getting skipped over. He had in the back of his mind, Bill is going to get in here. He said he never thought Bill wouldn't get in there because there were so many other votes.
Yeah, but it's something about first ballot.
Yeah, vote didn't matter because everybody else.
Exactly. That's what he said. He's the only one that came out and confessed that he didn't vote for him this time.
So don't they do it like this? When you go around the thing, and here's the board, and they get to a name, everybody vote. No. You telling me when they got to Bill Belichick?
No,
some people's like
they're not in the room.
You get a ballot.
They're not in the room.
It's a secret ballot, but
they're not in the room together.
Yep.
Either way you look at it, it's ridiculous.
And we know it's totally ridiculous.
And the dude that made that excuse need to get kicked up his ass.
And that's what some of the commentators said. They said he needed a spot taken right there.
Stop it.
So we can all agree one thing. This is, if not the biggest, but one of the biggest black balls going into the Hall of Fame.
That part. I mean, it gotta be, man. Like, come on now.
Steve Harvey, DY.
Here's the thing.
I'm sorry.
You can't be the
I'm
guy.
sorry, man, you don't do that.
You can't be the guy that coached the GOAT and Tom Brady.
6 rings.
And
That's
not go in.
6 rings.
That's
like what is the category, bro? Like what's the qualification?
I'm gonna tell you the most disrespectful part out of it.
So now Andy Reid ain't going either first ballot.
But he got the 6.
I'm just saying. I mean,
bro,
come on now.
The most disrespectful part about that is to me, you send in my owner, you don't send in the coach, you send in the QB.
Right.
That was disrespectful, bro.
Exactly.
No way.
It was all part of it.
Right.
No way.
Hey, Sean, what's your thoughts on this, man?
So there's a personal agenda going on against them. A lot of people were mad about Spygate, but you guys mentioned Bill Polian. What Bill Polian did the really smart thing. The rumor had it that he was going around, got a lot of people to vote again, not vote for Belichick because of Spygate. And then he voted saying, see, I got nothing against it. Yep. I voted for it. So kind of just some shady stuff.
Dirty,
so there's no reason that he shouldn't be in it. And you may not like, the old saying, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I just think that he got snubbed. He's probably the best coach in the history of the NFL. You got 6 rings to prove it. And if it wasn't for 2 phenomenal catches by the Giants, all right, he'd have 8 rings. But he's got 6. And he's got more than most other franchises combined. You know what I mean? Like I think the Steelers are the only other team with 6. And he's got 6 by himself. Right. There's no reason. So, like you said, Kevo, what's the criteria? So now all the other coaches no other coach can be your first ballot Hall of Famer?
Nope, they better not do it. Right. From here on, you can't.
And then they say, look at his coaching tree. Look at everybody that coached up on here, how they branched out. You can't touch the NFL without somebody being up under his tree.
True.
Bill's tree ain't that great. Where's Charlie White at?
Well,
where's Romeo Crennel at?
He's from somebody's tree.
He's from somebody's tree.
He is.
So Bill's tree itself is not that great.
Belichick from Parcells.
Yeah.
Belichick from Parcells.
Right.
Where's Charlie White at? Where's Romeo Crennel? They both failed.
Doug failed. What about Josh McDaniels?
Go ahead, D.
Come on, Steve Harvey.
So just to put it in a little perspective, Bill's tree ain't that great. There's only 5 NFL coaches who have been unanimous decision for the Hall of Fame. You think you can name those 5?
Thought it was only 3.
Mike Shula,
Don Shula,
Landry, Bill Walsh.
Landry Walsh, no.
Landry.
Yep.
Parcells.
Nope.
What?
Parcells in there?
Nope.
You got to go back further than that.
You must be Chuck Noll.
Yeah.
No.
No, Chuck
No. He said no.
Oh, okay.
3.
2 more.
Coaches.
Well, Hallis and George Hallis
and Lombardi.
Not Lombardi, but you close. Hallis, yes. Curly Lambeau. The only
the Green Bay, yeah.
Unanimous coach. Just to put it in perspective.
I'm surprised Bill Walsh wasn't,
Man.
I mean, that puts it in perspective. But when you put him, when you go with the winning coaches, you still got to put him up there with them if that's the case.
Okay, well, he's definitely the best coach out the bunch, or at least one of the most, but it's not like it's setting a precedent.
Even if Belichick wasn't unanimous, he definitely should have still got in. I mean, I don't know. There's no reasonable explanation they can give to why this man is not. Because if you're gonna use the Deflategate and all that, then Brady should be in there.
Bottom line, he getting the Pete Rose treatment.
But now you set the precedent. Because now when it's Andy Reid's time, when it's coaches like that time, how can you justify that? And you didn't put Bill Belichick.
Well,
so you can't.
I mean, he's going to go in.
Yeah, of course he's going to get in.
But it's something about first ballot that just puts you at a whole nother.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's something about being a first ballot Hall of Fame.
That's the disrespect.
Yeah, that's just man. Come on now.
And you know what? I'm tired of them disrespecting Eli. I'm sorry.
So I got a question. Now,
yeah.
Y'all don't Y'all probably
This is the second time you got
y'all
it.
gonna
This second one.
Second one he got.
Yep.
second year he's up. How can he go from barely making it to further down in the second year?
Yeah.
Now make that make sense. Now y'all
It
might not like
depends on the class.
y'all might not like
Who else in the class?
Right, who else in the
But-
class? Who's in this year's class?
Who's in the class this year? The
I
class changes.
know it changes every year because people
Yeah.
become eligible
Right,
and,
more people come to eligible.
and people that's been there a minute, they'd rather put them in now, right, and knock somebody down. The man got knocked down,
This means they don't want to do they came in.
but that's ridiculous. So how can you barely make it last year and get knocked literally nowhere near making it this
Because
year?
the player.
Well, you know what?
Now that's ridiculous.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you.
And I'm not,
I get the class.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you who knocked him down.
I'm not saying that because he's a giant.
I'm gonna tell you who knocked him down.
If he won first ballot, I accept it.
Hold on.
Drew Brees.
This Drew Brees first year eligibility?
Drew Brees.
Yeah,
Who else?
Drew Brees first year.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald.
That's the only quarterback.
Well, Fitzgerald been sitting.
But
He been
then
sitting there
you had Torrey Holt, Reggie Wayne. They've been sitting
They've
there.
been sitting. Yes.
Right.
No, I'm at quarterbacks. Like
That's
Drew
the only
Brees-
one.
Drew Brees.
That's
That
the
was
only
the only
one.
one.
He got that more rings.
That's the only QB that's in this class.
That
He
was the
got
only
that
one.
more rings.
Yeah, but Drew, no.
Drew is known.
Drew numbers is
He got
better.
his numbers up there. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
This is Drew and Fitz first year.
No, Fitz been there.
No, yeah. This is first
No.
year.
Nope.
This is first year. And both of them would not. Both of them would take most.
This ain't Reggie's.
No, this ain't Reggie Wayne.
They've been sitting there.
This ain't Holtz.
Yeah,
This ain't Holtz.
I
This ain't Holtz.
think he'll probably get in on the next run, but like I said, something about that first ballot, man, it's just.
And then they do coaches at legendary. But they put in old school. They put in too. That's been sitting a long time.
Damn, Luke Kuechly was on there too.
Oh, Kuechly, this is first.
Yep.
Hell
Yep.
of a linebacker. All right, what else you got?
Bernard.
Whack.
I'm just gonna ignore that, man. And
Whack.
Let's go, Matt.
we always got to talk about the Bears. We Chicago born. We gonna talk about the Bears. What are they gonna do as far as free agency? Are they keeping DJ? They going out for Crosby, Trey Henderson? I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Because I mean, it's just.
I told y'all DJ gone, man. Y'all don't want to admit this. Y'all
What'd you
say
say?
keep him. DJ
What's
is
your
gone,
question?
man.
Free agency. Are we
If you're
keeping
gonna-
DJ? Are we going after these big defensive
This
players?
is my opinion. I'll let y'all go. Y'all Bears. So let me throw this in. I think the Bears will put their name in the hat for Crosby, depending on what the Raiders ask. I think some kind of way DJ is going to be gone because it's going to make room for Burton, Adunze, Loveland. Like DJ gone. That's my opinion. I don't know if where you're going about it.
You mean making room on the field for them?
Yes.
Oh.
And I think they're going to put their name in the hat for Crosby. I don't know about the Henderson thing because he's kind of older. But they're going to put their name in the hat for Crosby. Trust me. It's a matter of what the Raiders want. They're going to ask for the kitchen sink. And just know that. So what the Bears are willing to give, it's going to have to be a player, picks, all that. But I think they're going to put their name in the hat for it. You'll be a fool not to, number one.
I personally think DJ restructures. They should free up some money.
Yep.
I think they should restructure, move some money to a bonus, however they do it, to free up some money. I think DJ wants to be here for the fact this is his first winning season. He kind of I think he kind of sees where this is headed.
He might not want
He seems to be he doesn't complain, a team guy, tough as nails, man, like durable, the whole nine. As far as the Crosby thing, I'm not a fan of it because I'm not big on giving up a lot of picks and still having to pay. So you get cap hit and you losing picks. I'm not a big fan of that. The one thing I don't want the Bears to do, I'd rather us draft the Crosby. Let's just say that. I'd rather find the Crosby in the.
We don't usually agree, but I agree with you.
You will have to give up because they're gonna ask for the kitchen sink.
Right. And it's a lot of good pass rushers in this year's draft. I'd rather keep the picks and keep developing young. I don't want to make the mistake. I don't want the Bears to end up being this one-hit wonder like we won in 2018. And like I told y'all, Washington went back because Washington went all in and started trading picks and going out and getting all these people. Just keep keep the process going. Keep bringing in young talent, and you know, keep bringing in young developing talent. And don't go crazy with it and start giving up picks because we think we're gonna win it next year and get set back.
So
I don't want to see that happen.
You just made my point on DJ.
I don't want to see that happen.
Burton, Doomsday, Loveland, even Komet.
Yeah, but they still under rookie deals though.
Are they true number ones? They're not true number ones yet. They're not true number ones yet.
Well, no, I agree with that.
And Rome clearly proves
so. If you make the decision to keep DJ because you need a number one, okay, but you got to make room for the Burtons, the Lovelands, the Doomsdays, whatever. That's your youth move.
So
spread it out.
They all ate.
I agree with the money.
They all ate. But you know what?
I think you're restructuring.
DJ is not the only one that should come to the table and restructure.
Montez.
It's some other players that could come to the table and restructure.
No cutting Komet could be 15 million.
And
free up 15 million.
Shit, Edmonds is making 15 million.
Well, when does he play?
No, freeing up. I mean, getting rid of Edmonds for gonna free up like 15 million.
Right. Jalen Johnson is 16 million.
Well, so
I think y'all need to keep Byron.
So they want to keep. They got to pick between him and Brisker. They probably Brisker may get priced out. Brisker may get priced out. But here's the thing on the defensive side, right? It seemed like last year a lot of the focus was on the offensive side of the ball. Dennis Allen inherited these guys from Matt Eberflus's scheme. He's going to want guys strictly for his scheme, and some of those guys don't fit the scheme. So I can see a massive overhaul on defense. But I think it's going to be with draft picks. I don't want to go out and trade away assets, and
so that's why I think we have. I think we have a better. I think we have more of a chance of bringing Hendrickson in because Hendrickson is played up under Dennis Allen, and he's a free agent.
But he's 31 coming off injury.
Yeah, but
if you can get him for a decent price,
and we only need him serviceable for a year, maybe two.
So let me be upset.
Look at it just like
the Bears need somebody that gets to the quarterback. Y'all need a nose guard. I forgot the dude's name. But in 2018, y'all had Max sacking the quarterback, and y'all had some big dude that was a nose guard stopping the run. You need another cat like that. You need somebody that can get to the damn quarterback. So, and you say drafted. You say don't do it.
I say draft. I say
you wouldn't go. You wouldn't. So if Henderson want to come shop, you wouldn't.
Well, it depends on how much he wants.
Well, he 31. He got to know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It depends on.
Ain't gonna break the bank.
I wouldn't mind signing Henderson for a decent deal, but I'm still drafting. Drafting.
Right, yes, you are.
I'm still drafting.
I got my scouts all in the SEC. I got them all in the SEC.
But you need to look down the Miami too, son.
And like you said, it's
true.
It's a decent lineman coming.
It's a deep lineman draft.
But we all know that the SEC is full of defensive players like crazy. And you homegrown.
Yeah.
Homegrown, and then you got them on the rookie deals, and now you are building for longevity versus one-hit wonder. You said it. We don't want to be a one-hit wonder like 18.
Right. You don't want to be
but you
later in the draft.
825 though. Football, you can get.
You still get defensive linemen.
Yeah. It may end up being a D tackle. People don't realize how much what a great D tackle can do for ends.
5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, it's we're talking about a few defensive tackles that could be there. Could be there when the Bears draft that could change that D line too. So.
We got a good they can't double team.
Right, they can't double team.
Then you also got to
collapse the middle of that pocket.
You also got to look at how they picking off our tree. They picking off our tree. Is Al Harris going to move or is he?
Al Harris staying back. Look like he's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, they say look like he's coming back.
Yeah.
The only place we lost is Gordon.
Well, you got to wait, but we got to wait and see who the Raiders and what's the name hire.
Yeah. Because they might come.
They might come try to grab him, but we don't know yet.
They said the Raiders waiting on QB.
Yeah, but he got to make it stand.
What's the dude on?
Got to make it stand.
Right.
The Rams defense coordinator that they have on.
Yeah, I think
No.
So, our tree could get picked on our coaching ranks. Could be, but they could just say like Ben did in Detroit, say, no, I want to see this out for that year. and see if we make it.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that when people are picking off your staff, that means you did a hell of a job. So
right.
that's a good thing. You know,
but y'all gonna lose some people because Bears simply going.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely lose.
You're gonna see some man. You be like, damn, they cut him. Like y'all, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna be some surprise. They do need to free up some cap space.
Because I agree with what you said. Dennis Allen's on his own.
He want his people.
So
he want his fit.
He's gonna they're gonna let some people ride.
So more to come on that. This show went pretty quickly. We at the end, so we'll start with our parts and shots. KDL.
Hey, thank everybody for tuning in. Good Saturday, good show. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for all the comments, all that. That's all good.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Are we doing the show next week, Super Bowl special?
We doing Super Bowl special.
We doing our Super Bowl special next
on location. Saturday,
on location. We'll put it out there where we're gonna be. Y'all come on out, man. We're gonna end the football season the right way. So that's all I got.
Face.
Hey, good people. Thank you all for tuning in. We hope to see you next week. Like Imani said, if you can, you're free. Come on out with us before the game. Let's kick it and have a nice little good time.
Hey, Lefty, I forgot to say that your boy is coming back to fight Tyson Fury.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Hey, I don't know, he on hard times. Hey, you know how he be.
Hey, he got to look like the dude off the Mike Tyson by now.
Hey,
off Punch Out.
I forgot to mention that for you because that's your boy, right?
I feel like I forgot about it.
That's your boy. Man. No, he gonna have something in his gloves.
Yeah. Get you on your eardrum.
Hey man, thanks for tuning in. This has been a hellified football ride. This season has been freaking awesome for us as fans. This podcast.
Some of us.
Oh well, sorry, Kevin. It didn't work out for you here in Chicago. You had a bunch of letdown moments for you.
Yeah,
you know.
Bunch of.
See y'all next year. New team, new coach, new culture. See y'all next year.
Hey, the facial. If you all could have been with us on this ride, seeing Kevin's face at the end of these games, it was classic, man.
You know what I'm gonna say?
It was classic.
I'm happy for y'all. Y'all finally had a winning year since 2018. Every game was pretty much exciting, comebacks, all that. So y'all had a hell of a ride this year. I get you. Y'all had Bears fans, y'all had a hell of a ride.
But
ain't no but. Y'all had a good year, man. Y'all was happy all year. Y'all weren't depressed as usual. Like y'all had a good year, man.
That was a shot.
It just feel like
that was a shot. Depressed as usual.
Y'all was feeling good on Mondays. Like y'all had a good year.
It's like a mother doing this and then just slap you on the back of your head.
Right.
Like,
you might as well say no disrespect. But kid, know this. Know this. I'm gonna be on your ass next year, and you gonna hit a doc. You gonna hit that doc. You gonna hit a doc. Doc Rivers of the NFL.
Tell you the Giants gonna be better this year. I mean, let's just think about it.
Time to drink.
Well, new coach.
You know what? On that note, as I always say, where there's smoke,
there's fellas.
You can take us on out of here, Sean.